Hey, I'm here. I was stupid. Apparently, in the pre-recording thing, it doesn't show whatever tab I am streaming. So the moment I clicked into show in program, it just worked. So here we are. My friends are already talking about like D&D stuff and shit. So I'll be unmuting myself and them, and we can just all like chill and hang out and have some fun in D&D. Okay?
She's French.
Okay, I got it to work. My stupid ass was like trying to broadcast it into like preview mode, and apparently in the new update, the preview mode basically doesn't show whatever I am streaming, as in whatever tab I'm streaming of Firefox. But the moment I put it into broadcast mode, it was like, "Hey, here I am." So updates, we
That's
love them.
fabulous. Yeah. No, Rose. See, that kind of joke is the best when the target is German. Because believe me, it's a howler when I say, but, he's German. It's great. That's, at that point, it
Oh,
becomes
Howlers,
even
well,
more.
we're going to be in 10 minutes when we get to the fucking jesters.
That's true.
Let's just get one thing straight.
So, given everyone's circumstance, would um, does anyone wish to suffer the presence of the lady in red any longer?
Oh god.
I don't think I was suffering, but
No, she's rather pleasant conversation, really.
not the word I was looking for, but sure, we'll go with that. I was
It
thinking
is
more mildly
okay.
depressing.
We learn to live with it.
Funny, I thought that was Livia.
You're not living with yeah, Livia is just out about. Livia is living
We
her
haven't
best
seen
life.
Livia in so freaking long.
Yeah.
I don't really miss her, actually.
I miss the donkeys.
Oh god damn it. See, what I should have done is added a red nose on Livia and have her with the jesters. That's what I should have done.
That would
I
have been
didn't.
so funny.
I
Like, he got really
didn't.
drunk and ended up with them and didn't realize he could leave.
I
Or just have her
didn't
working
that.
for the lady in red.
I mean, does anyone
Bill
recall
Damasco,
what
that's who we've been walking with the whole time.
does anyone recall what color Livia's tabar was?
Yes.
Thread.
Don't.
I don't even know what that item is to be able to answer the question.
Like a over no, not a
It doesn't really matter. The answer is red.
the answer is red, and it's really it's a thing you can wear over like your armor to present color and not just have blank steel.
Yeah, you being fancy.
But yes, if no one has anything to say to the lady in red, then I assume you're leaving this wonderful office.
Yes. I do not wish to be in her presence any longer. Although she did eat my berries.
She did, in fact, eat your berries. She's not a terrible person, you see. She eats berries.
Exactly.
How bad can she be?
I'm saying nothing.
Let's not answer that question.
It's still fairly early in the day. So, you know, you are leaving the office not within, but like, adjacent to the keep of Malhaven. And apparently outside of the West Gate, there are people that know, well, they might not know, but they are here because you are here. But otherwise, that's the position you're in currently. Have fun with that.
Thanks.
Do we actually approach the jesters though? Like, are we planning on doing this right now?
You're the one with the library card.
So I'm the
Right,
one that
you
needs to
should.
approach them? No!
Arne not afraid. He will approach them.
Oh my goodness.
So brave.
He will
Show
approach
your-
them, but he won't do the talking because we know how that ends.
I just imagine him like taking Animal's arm, just going like, "Come on, you talk."
Yes.
No,
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't want it.
And nobody cares about what you want or not. It just needs to happen.
That season.
Oh,
Season.
no, I just. I
No,
get
stop,
the
don't do that.
heebie-jeebies.
She's speaking in tongues.
Yeah,
I just remember that TikTok. Just no.
she's speaking in tongues. It's the devilish language. Well, if that is actually Arne's plan, then I mean, Animal will try to fight back. I'm like, no, nope, but eventually,
Well, good luck.
I think
He just
our-
drags her along.
I don't think we need to roll to make sure
No.
that Animal will lose that fight.
He will pick her up if needed.
Oh my god!
Over a long enough time, Arne wins that.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean,
See,
just
eat more mystery meat. It makes you
Ew,
strong.
no. Oh.
Or grow a shell, it makes you heavier.
That's literally
Yeah.
like the worst argument I've ever heard for here, have some mystery meat.
It's full of proteins.
Ew, no, but
Yeah, probably several infections.
Yummy.
They just make you stronger if they do not kill you.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
or
Mystery meat is
peppered.
now sponsored by Kelly Clarkson.
not bad.
Yummy.
No, just no.
Make note, kill John.
It was John.
Yeah, John started the
Cena.
yummy.
Well, so we approached the jesters,
Mhm.
Yes, you do.
and I am fine with having actually that scene happen. Like, 100%. Let them think we're just awkward beans, thinking they're famous.
Okay.
Awkward beans.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
Let them think we are what we are.
Yes.
reused art assets, but you know.
It's the twins.
Yeah.
Oh
There's two of them. There's in fact two of them.
no.
And you're approaching, and it's just, you know, they just seem to having a bit fun. Well, those four seem to have a bit of fun near the fire. That man over here, looks severely depressed, but that might just be his resting depressed face.
Mood.
The lady over here is reading a book. How nice.
Oh, we love an intellectual.
Probably reading about murder.
Hmm.
How to hide a body for dummies.
Oh no.
That's
You
the
make a
sign.
magical mystery library and hide them there.
That's the sign of an author, not a murderer.
True, I relate. I'm really digging the purple border. It's very aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Good. Just, as you can see, my masking and like the things here has not been very precise because nobody actually cares.
Nah.
But yeah,
And
Unless seem to be having fun.
Like,
Also, just because you know every creepy detail needs to be revealed. The twins,
what do you?
seem to like move in mirrored unison.
Mm.
You know, it's one of them has a cup in the right hand, the other has a cup in the left hand, and they seem to drink in unison, for example.
I do not like them.
No.
I am definitely afraid. But also, against my will, being pulled along. Help! That's all her facial expressions are
No.
saying.
Actually, two of them, if you do not recall, you have actually seen on your last visits with them.
Mm-hmm. It's this one.
Oh, I do. Unfortunately, it's a
and
good
this
This
one.
man has given interesting prophecies, and she is apparently a mute. That doesn't stop her from interacting with the world. Apparently, she seems to mime things into reality with astonishing regularity.
That's actually kind of cool.
As right now, she notices you, and she gets the hat-wearing man's attention by throwing something at him that isn't there, yet he reacts fully as though he has just been hit by a small rock or something.
Really like her. We're here for assaulting the Hatman.
Visitors are wonderful. Come. Warm yourself by our fire.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And he just drags Anwell along.
And following, awkwardly following, just
To
smile and
the
wave,
fire
guys.
we go.
I don't
And
think
And
that's
into the fire we end.
I seem to have a red line appearing on and off on the map. Is that supposed to happen?
I didn't put any red lines on here.
I
so-
don't see any red line.
I
Right
see
here.
red lines above us, but
That
No,
counts.
yeah, the health bar, but like this was, and then it's
uh,
gone. That's really strange. It was only when Animal moved that disappeared.
Maybe it was like still
Cool.
clipped.
Maybe.
Oh,
it was not where anyone was standing.
the line appears first where you move, and then the token like moves.
But wouldn't
after.
it appear in
It
blue
wasn't a
from
health
you?
bar. Is the point I'm making? It was a separate red line, not a health bar.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Mm-hmm.
much confusion.
Oh my, wanderers. Risk yourself by fire. Take some tea.
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, we're trying.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
The twins will hand out tea to people, and while not looking at their work or each other, they seem to they seem to work more like a single creature with 4 hands when they prepare the tea for you.
Cool.
I look at Legbar, wishing we could do the same.
Like that has hands.
Legbar has a beak.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I was just telling Tiff and Tiff over there about all the grand things I have planned. Yes, indeed.
Is one of them leaving?
Eventually I will be leaving. But not right now.
What is it you have planned?
I'll tell them Tiff and Tiff and Tiff. Oh, wait, that's 3 Tiffs. You're not 3. You have another one like hidden away, and no, you don't. Disappointing. Perhaps we should stack 3 Tiffs in a gigantic coat and pretend you are a giant.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Sadly, I only have 2 Tiffs, but tell them. Sadly, I can't harmonize with myself.
We just imagine and
Let's just
are
say they
scared.
speak in unison.
Sure, let's
Well, they're the
imagine
twins
more
from a
people.
horror movie. That's good to know.
Okay, they first speak in unison where they say, "Oh yes, he has planned to buy a bigger tent." Mm-hmm. And now they start to just continue each other's words. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
We can imagine and we are scared.
This bigger tent will, of course, switch to the next person, be a great asset to us. Next person. Big tents, big enough to store, let's say, a dragon. I don't know where we would get a dragon, but I'm sure we can find one. Shouldn't be that difficult. Not for us.
I just picked my axe up.
Ugh. Annabelle, like, she has the library card in her pocket, and she like reaches her hand in and just like clenches it like in her hand, as she's just like contemplating like, is this actually like a good idea to like pull this card out right now?
Yes.
Oh. Well, while the whole conversation is going on, she just like takes it out of her pocket and just fiddles with it. Like she doesn't mention it yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, it's just, I think, just kind of to get it out of the first person. Hatman, who identifies himself as R.E. Hammond, and the two Tiffs just start arguing with each other on which color of dragon might look best for a show.
One that doesn't murder the crowd.
They don't seem too concerned about like the disposition or danger level of the different colors. Just aesthetically.
Green. I like green.
Green is a good color.
So, yes, green is a good color, but there are a lot of green things around, like grass. And
What about
leaves.
purple?
Purple? That's a rare color. Hmm?
Why
Oh,
don't you
yeah.
paint it in all the colors?
That is a marvelous idea.
Wouldn't it just like flake off because the dragon like fire and paint and don't go together?
Well, then we'll just have to reapply more paint. Afterwards, it's fine.
That's gonna be
What?
one messy tent.
Let's just paint the dragon. Yes, paint the dragon. Perhaps a dragon tamer. Oh, I need one of those too. Perhaps the dragon tamer could be painted as well. All the colors of the rainbow. Yes.
A patchwork jacket surely is easier.
Paint. Paint.
I'm just
I just
thinking.
turned to
maybe-
like and go, I'm sorry, you're not the craziest one here. I really apologize.
It's
Are
just,
they-
just he just with this outburst, he gives you like kind of the impression that he might have paint in his tent. He's just huffing it instead of painting with it.
Like,
Oh.
I am not surprised.
I'm just wondering if they would just like cover the dragon in paint or actually individually paint it scale by scale.
Sam, I don't know. How many scales does a dragon have?
That's a good
Too
question.
many.
I don't really want to count.
Yeah, it's for an audience. You know how audiences are.
No.
Yeah, we could just take a big brush and just paint them. In stages. Sure, it works. Never painted anything in my life, but sure, it's easy. It's just color, target, paintbrush, done.
Wouldn't it, when it dries, like chip off?
It doesn't chip off walls when you paint them, does it?
Walls
Do
don't
wolves move? Exactly, Rosie.
Well, we'll have to experiment. We'll have to experiment. Yes, we do.
I should say try it on something smaller first. It would be a,
Yeah, try it on
waste
your
of
phone
paint.
first.
We could paint my shell.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that damage it though? Because they wouldn't like it would take the exterior
Mm.
layer off.
What?
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 Like
No,
you
we
already
had
put a level of like ultra buffed wax on the shell.
I mean,
Oh.
first we paint it with primer, so it's nice and isolated.
Yes, and then we painted with white from the top to get the highlights out, and
What if we paint like a monster on there, and then if Herb just retreats in his shell,
No.
people think he's scary and
It's a
will leave us
crest
alone.
with just Legba's face.
Yeah.
but to be fair, weren't we originally here to discuss your library card?
Everyone, not just the two Tiffs, everyone seems to, from the jester, seems to blink in unison.
Ah, it sounds that like
God.
Oh no! You mean Well, and she like just holds it up like with two hands, like yes.
Do you have a library card? And after they show it, everyone's like rather relaxed about it again. Well, would you like to visit our library?
Is there any of you there?
I mean, sure, we have our administrative librarian.
Only one. Fantastic. I mean, I don't have a bailout for that.
Well,
Um, The mime makes it rather clear to everyone who's looking at her that she thinks both both Hammond and all of you are being rather silly.
Undoubtedly.
so can all of us visit?
You have a library card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the administrator would have to check that. I don't know the ins and out of library business.
We could just check it out then, and see, right, guys?
Yes.
That sounds like a good plan.
We must.
I mean, we have been looking around kind of like everywhere to find the library that goes with this card. So
Yeah. I mean, after all the things we, and in particular Anne, went through with it, that's
Mm.
probably
There's
a good thing that
only
we
one
get rid
library.
of it at one point.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, we would love to visit the library.
So, could you yawn? Would you? I'm just sitting so comfortably. And the mime stands up, waves all of you to follow.
Oh.
And walks to this rather modest tent over here.
Well, cool. That was a crisp click. Whose mouse was that?
Yeah, that is my mouse. I mean, my mom's mouse, because my mouse is done.
Crispiest mouse.
When all of you are assembled here, she'll first kind of hush into the tent. Have the flaps quickly fall behind her, close behind her. And then when she's inside, start opening them wide. And let all of you enter.
That
am
doesn't.
scared.
This okay.
Satanic ritual. Who?
Again, you.
She,
the movie-
she will insist to all of you enter.
I'll just go here.
I was going for that corner. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Sure, I'll just an awkward bump into RNA. Like, sorry.
Fine, you can
Mhm.
stand there if you want to.
Thanks.
She pushes the table to one side,
Because you
Picks
asked so
up.
nicely.
picks up a roll of the carpet, rolls it up, and reveals a trapdoor in the ground.
Wow.
They're moving caravan.
I'm dead.
Yes, I mean they have caravans, and these are definitely impermanent. You have seen this exact tent before.
Anybody else very confused?
Are we jumping
Yeah.
into a bag of holding?
She, flips open the door with a kick, and there's very faint light coming out of it, but not enough to really make anything out, just enough to know, oh, it's not complete darkness. And there's a ladder going down.
Oh. Interesting.
Just a
Uh,
faint pink purplish light.
Anvil is anxious, but she
Mm.
goes first.
Your card.
Yeah.
She motions, after you go first, she motions, okay, who next?
Arne follows suit.
We'll get to
I
look
will
at
go
that light.
last.
Oh my god. Stop looking at my ass.
But it's so good.
Mhm.
Thanks. I squat.
Do you all go down the ladder?
As soon as that stopped. I'm gonna let them have a moment and then maybe join.
I can look at Copper's ass.
Oh, I trust these people.
Yeah,
I will
you
go
stop
down.
at looking, don't you?
Okay.
He's like, hello.
Wow.
Then, after a while, after you're all down there, you hear the clattering of the trapdoor going shut behind you.
Oh,
Lovely.
that's a bit concerning, but down the rabbit hole we go.
Here we come, Alice.
The music, oh.
Ominous.
And you climb and climb, and Eventually the light gets brighter, but you can't really make anything out for the time being. And then, almost suddenly, you take a few steps, and you're in this room.
Oh,
The
that ain't creepy at all.
That thing looks like that thing from Avatar.
I need to, because yes, it has like a mask or painted face or something, but the representative art shall be given, because it looks a bit like a crustacean. Like it almost looks like its head is poking out of its like the clown head is poking out of its mouth, or maybe its eye. Why aren't you uploading?
Oh,
They
Discord
are.
is having a poopy moment again.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just Discord in Europe or something. Because my buddy from America was fine.
Vladimir Pal. Anyway, yes, it is. Looks a bit like the shell of a crab, but instead of the crab face with all the mouth parts, it has this weird slip thing.
But maybe it's also your internet, because I don't know if it's just for me, but you're getting roboty.
That's my
odd.
part too, yeah.
Yeah, oh, fucking like I had no issue 2 days ago. I had no issues. Actually,
This
yesterday.
is what I
yesterday.
had happen earlier, basically.
Yeah, I don't know, but yes, it has many hands and is clearly using this. Ah, there it is.
Why?
There's
Let's
a.
go. That's also, if you look at the relative size of the token,
Oh, that belongs in
it's-
first.
Yes.
it's large.
Gee.
It's a good thing Copper ain't arachnophobic, because I wouldn't be walking up to that thing.
But he looks friendly.
No.
Everyone looks friendly according to her. I love it.
Everyone is friendly if you are just friendly to them.
That is very true.
wish that
How
was
could you deny Europe? That's very true.
People have.
Illuminated by the faint violet glow of your entrance. And the candles it has on its table.
I
There's
don't
no
like
nose except for the clicking of its joints,
Ooh.
and the rustling of the pages it folds over.
The more I hear, the more I don't like.
Well, just slowly walking forward.
Oh my god.
Hello.
There's a service smell on its table as well, it should be noted. But yes, it's just
Prepared for that.
those nice plank floors. It's just cluttering around, looking you. And it does speak, but its clown head. It feels like there's, the lip syncing doesn't seem to be that great between its speech and the movement of the clown head. Hello. What is your desire in the library?
To find the R.L. Stein book this was taken from?
We just want to look around for a bit. I got this library card and I didn't know that it belonged to this library.
Could you please present the library card to me?
I hold it out in front of him.
One of its top-mounted arms kind of snaps down and snaps this out of your hand.
Ugh. Okay.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
He works it over with some of its arms, puts it in front of his face, puts it down on the table, turns it around again, turns it around again, and you swear when he turns it around like the fourth time, the thing now seeing on the library card is not the face side of the library card.
What?
And he flips it over to the other. Basically, you know how a coin has two sides? But what if you flip a coin over and then flip a coin over and it shows a third face?
Uh-huh.
It's doing that with the library card a bit.
No, thank you. But okay.
Yes. It says here that you have ordered an unabridged history of the written word, as well as scheduled a meeting with the ritual.
Anvil tilts her head and raises an eyebrow. The ritual?
He is a nice fella, do not worry.
But it's like all of us?
You may allow guests to enter the library on your behalf and authority.
Then I will, yeah. These people that are with me are joining.
Wonderful. If you could please proceed up one of the stairs behind me and into the golden light.
Well, since I don't feel this is right, I'm gonna go left.
Into the golden light? That sounds really nice.
And it gives you the library card back, of course.
Okay, yeah, thank you. It's just clutching it like, I don't like this at all.
No, there's a double doors there.
You first.
Heebie-jeebies. Just heebie-jeebies. Oh, figures. I hate this. Okay, Anvil knocks on the door? Softly?
They're not locked, so they're kind of like swing doors. So just from the pressure of you knocking, they slightly swing back and forth.
Oh, I feel stupid and push it open.
Okay, yeah, there's a golden light, just filling the entirety of the room.
Well,
I mean, the takeaway here as well, a door in D&D that's actually unlocked.
yeah.
Never seen that before.
What do I roll to
What
look
a
at this
treat.
chest? Investigation? Roll me initiative and just no. Well,
Oh.
I will see you guys on the other side.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Shout
I-
if things are wrong.
I will. I promise.
They already are.
Ah!
Oh, Anvil
The
marches through,
safe word is
Anvil
pineapple.
watches through, yes.
I know.
and Anvil disappears.
Boop! Well, I'm gone. No, I'm gone!
Into the no.
Oh, this is a big map.
Yeah.
I also want to go. This seems exciting.
It's like walking through a moonbeam without actually being hurt.
Moonbeam.
A moonbeam.
Like Lekba just kind of doesn't seem to care about the space. He seems to behave like any other building.
That
Yeah,
is really
Okay.
comforting.
He's just like, yeah, it's a building. It's largely uninteresting. The amount of small animals that he can kill is not
Low.
that high, and those that are here, generally have like good hidey holes.
Ah, so there's mice. Good to know.
Yeah, Lekba and Earth disappear through the light.
I don't know. I'll be like, do you want to go in or do you need someone to hold your hand?
No, I mean, I would hold your hand, but I think I'm fine. Well,
Cannibal?
yeah. And Arnie just walks through the light. Whee!
You're now alone, Kappa.
Oh, I'm so tempted to to just be like running head first and just be like dive bomb through, but no, I'll just, like, punch her and after. Yeah, I lose control of my token.
Okay.
Yeah, roll 20 breaking. I suppose roll 20 working
Love
would
it.
be more surprising.
map please load? And you're in an entirely different building, it seems.
Oh,
Floors, no stone. All seem in less good repair. You see an even larger form, the same creature, it seems, like the exact same, like down to the slight colorations and the paint on its mask. Seems to be the same creature doing largely the same thing. You also see those guys. Just kind of sitting there.
what
They're
are they?
Chickens?
Kind of
Oh,
scaled humanoid-ish creatures. No lips, but most dominant aspect of them is their giant green eye, which, works a bit like a weak spotlight. And all of those creatures you see in this room are just hunched over some piece of writing, like reading it intently, it seems, with their gigantic eye.
my God.
Hmm.
Guess just okay. There seems to be coming faint light from the windows, but if you look out of the windows, you see faint light.
Ooh.
This thing is huge. I'll just walk around a bit.
Okay. If you wish to look at anything, just say.
I'm a little bit scared. Should we be quiet in here?
I don't know.
It's a library, of course. I think.
That's like everything you can, like not that many, but yes, as you speak unadulterated, they're definitely like the gigantic-eyed creatures definitely like kind of turn around to you
Oh.
and then slowly turn back to their reading.
Arne shivers. Ooh.
Should we look for something in particular?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
They say you had a book. Right, just what? Word? English.
Maybe we can find something about the Heart of Winter.
Reserved, that was the word.
Hmm.
I need a brain reboot.
Just and
Maybe we-
God, I just need to make sure I didn't misspell anything. Because yes, the administrator said that yes, you have apparently a scheduled appointment with the ritual, and that there was on your card an order for a book called In Unabridged History of the Written Word.
Well, we're gonna look for that then.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Mm-hmm. On it.
Me or you?
People
I'm
that
looking for the
search.
Oh, sorry.
Anyone who searches for anything specific.
Investigate. Hey, that's okay. So
You don't find what you're looking for, but you do kind of get a sense for like the ordering of the books in this room.
Mm-hmm.
By which I mean it's complete nonsense.
Great. Love it.
Like this is just randomly, like with different topics as far as you can tell from the spines that you can read, but also just scripts you have never seen before, just intermixed making any idea of alphabetic sorting entirely mute. And there are no labels on the tables or on the shelves.
I go to the big person, the spider clown, whatever.
Yes,
Oh, that's my literal nightmare.
it's not a spider. Don't bring spiders into this.
Yeah, please don't. I will cry.
Hello.
Yes. How
Uh,
can I help you?
We are looking for this book that apparently we have an order on.
Oh, wonderful. Which book might this be?
The
Don't worry, everything goes dark for a while.
abridged history of the written word, if I remember correctly.
Wonderful. The heart piece of our collection.
Oh,
Please go into the back room and then the first door on your right.
Okay.
What if you can't find your token to move?
No, because I made the darkness happen. Don't worry.
Just because it like half removed itself, I'm like, did roll 24.
I'm worried. So straight on, first room to the right.
To the back. Yeah, he said in the back rooms, first room to the right.
Okay, let's go there then. I'm assuming this door is open.
Yep.
Okay, let's push forward.
And you find another one of the
red
glowy,
lines are
glowy
bad.
eyes guys, who's just kind of squatting on the table, reading seemingly just a random letter with scribblings on it.
Interesting. I would love to see what was on that letter, but I don't want to get close. So, is that a door or that?
There's a door here.
Okay. Do we just go in, guys?
I mean, I think everyone is minding their own business, so sure.
I tried to open the door.
As you touch the door, you hear the same voice as the administrator librarian had. Do you have your library card?
Mm-hmm. Show it. I take it out. I have it right here.
Very well. Please be welcomed.
Okay. What the?
There's some books organized around, some books fluttering around. Some of these books actually seemingly kind of caught in the vortex, like leaves on the wind. But you feel no wind in the room. Yeah, there's an open, glowing book.
why do I feel like everyone is getting a warlock level soon?
That I step forward, but I also like kind of wait for my friends to hop in. Yeah.
This looks like Lord Ivo's basement.
Yeah. I step forward towards the book, and I see if I can read whatever is in it. Is in it? That's the warning.
You're reading it. Just kind of start on the page that's open, really.
Yeah.
Really, everyone who gets into the room kind of starts reading it. Just casually looking over it first, and then just kind of, clustering around Unwell, reading it.
This book won't work on me because I can't read.
Oh, none of you are sure if you can read anything, you just are.
No,
Okay.
bad joke. Is it?
Being able to read does not really seem to be the point.
Do I recognize, like, even though I can read it, do I recognize the language it's in, or?
No, you're just happy sitting there, like reading it. It's just
Oh,
words, just letters forming words, meaning things.
Yeah.
spooky.
Do I understand any of it? Like, does it make sense, the words? Like, or am I just reading it?
I mean, I'm not sure the letters make sense.
Are there
I'll
pictures in
ignoring the words.
Are there pictures in it?
it?
And suddenly you're standing in a red tent
Oh.
with a wonderful person.
Oh my god, he has a fucking sock puppet arm.
In fact, yes.
Yeah.
It's not a sock puppet arm. Like, it's actually just a sock puppet snake.
Oh yeah, it's a snake.
That's amazing.
And it's
not
gonna be one of
supposed
those
to
like
have
only top
favorites
3 sock
among the
puppets.
NPCs, but I sure do
And-
know.
And this wonderful clowny creature like moves the mouth of its sock puppet, and you hear a voice. Ah. Oh, visitors in our Grand Collection. Great. Then you see a movement on the humanoid face.
Oh.
I do not like this.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
No, what are you here for?
We were told that we had an appointment with oh my brain's farting. I'm so sorry.
The ritual.
The ritual, yes, the ritual. Yeah. Thank you, Irv.
There he is. Oh god, he's past the. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a journey. You know, first through the forest. Then there's the Great Sea. More of a lake, but we call it a sea. There's some caves, but yeah, it's a doable journey. A few hours, maybe.
Okay. We were also told to bring this book. What's
Oh,
it
yeah,
called?
no, yes. An unabridged history of the written word.
Mhm,
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not bringing the book.
Uh-huh.
This is the book.
Wait, we're talking to the book?
No, I'm not the book.
Are we in the book?
Yeah.
Why is the book a bedroom?
See, I'm Curl. No, and the dude is Chris.
Nice to meet
Look at, like,
you.
the snake noises happen when the person talks. The talking happens when the sock puppet snake talks.
Oh, oh my god.
Whoa. Shivering.
Copper wants to leave. Mood.
I was about to type.
It's pretty safe here. I think it's just, our little encampment. The king and queen is in right now, so that's pretty good. But we're expecting that maybe one of the angels might attack. But,
Yep.
That happens regularly.
Attack?
Yeah. Well, we have we have formed a strong point here, for the king and queen.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So, I don't know, it's, we are inside of a book, and inside of the book we've built a fortress, and sometimes the wildlife inside of the book decides to attack us. We have to be careful. Knowledge is dangerous.
I can see that.
So the angels exist within the book. You entered the book.
I think so. Gets a bit blurry after a while, You don't have a sun in here to count days off or something.
Oh, been there. Basements equally suck.
I think, it's just, look, I'm just here, just greeting people. Someone always has to be here to greet people. There are a few points where people can enter. You entered here. I think it's pretty good here. The other entrances, we have lost one of them yesterday. We gotta get it back, though. It's just a reassure.
What kind of entrance was it?
Oh, there was a well that sometimes people climbed up on. But, we first try to. Yeah, it's just we don't have.
Valve?
It's just-
Like a pipe valve?
Yeah,
or-
hole Just, hole in the ground, bucket, that kind of thing. No water, but, we don't drink in here anymore.
Well, okay.
It's apparently bad for the parchment on the paper when the water, the moisture, so we just don't.
Yes, I am thoroughly confused at this point.
Well,
I won't keep you here. You can just leave.
well, let's meet the ritual then, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna take him. Well, yeah, make yourself at home for a while before you strike out. And yeah, you can leave the tent and look around.
I was wondering where a door was.
Over here are the tent flaps. But what
Yeah.
you can see is
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. This looks like the inside of my head.
Yes.
a fortification built out of shelves and mounds of books. Yeah, you're currently inside of it, so you can't really see the horizon. But above you, there's just this faint gray glow, casting everything in an overcast light, like an extremely monotone overcast sky.
Mm-hmm.
I have that right now. You
Well,
would
yeah,
like to just describe the outside of my window.
You can look around. The first thing you see when you exit is this fine masked lad here, who is he seems to be folding spell scrolls into paper airplanes.
Fun.
That's such a waste, though. I'm following Copper. Be my shield, please.
And he's not just doing he has stacks of scrolls next to him and a stack of folded spell scroll airplanes on the other side of him. A lot of them in the hundreds.
I smell an airplane race coming.
And I don't know, look at one of those planes? A little closer? Does he allow me to get closer?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind as long as you're not touching. Though, of course, if we want to identify what's going on here, you might want to look at the scroll, because that's easier reading before it's folded.
Yeah, I'll just, look at what he's doing without, touching. I'll just,
Roll Arcana.
Oh, shit. Oh, I have this gut feeling what's going on, but, as a player, as a character, I have no clue, I think, but, theories in my head. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just, various evocation-y scrolls. Do things. There's a fireball over there. Takes it. The next one on the pile. Apparently a lightning bolt. Also powerful. Yeah, folds that next one. Oh, that's a sleet storm. Just various, offensive blast-type spells.
Okay.
That he's just folding up into spellful airplanes.
I reach out to one of the airplanes. I actually want to
the
grab
left
one.
hand just leaves the page he's folding and just slapping at you with the hand to slap it away from touching them.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering how good. I mean, your folding technique is nice, so it's just I wanted to inspect the airplane better.
Very good, very good. Good planes. Very effective.
What do you do with these planes? Why are they effective?
You throw them.
And what happens then?
Try to imagine.
Can I throw one?
No, yeah. You crazy?
A little bit.
What happens when you throw them?
I mean, yeah, you can read, right?
How does the spell happen when you throw them?
And he scrolls up the current scroll. It's not really writing that you can straight read, but with your Arcana check, that's a Chaos Bolt.
Hey.
What do you imagine
Familiar.
happens when you throw that?
Actually.
The spell happens? I think.
Yeah. And just to know, no, that's not how scrolls work outside of the book.
Yeah, I imagine.
In your lived experience, that's not how it goes.
It would be cool though.
Well, I. Ah.
Can you not cast your spells normally here?
Oh, I don't cast spells. Yeah, I fold paper. Name's Tim, by the way. Tim the paper folder.
That's cute.
I'm Herb.
Good name. Good name. Are you here, up?
That is a very good question. A lot of things happened that I do not understand. And now we are here to see if maybe this book can help us understand.
Oh, book is fantastic at how that. Well, it's fantastic at understanding the helping part. It's not always cooperative, you see.
Hmm. And apparently we have an appointment.
Who is it this time?
What do you mean this time? We've never been here before.
That's true, but sometimes people come here with appointments.
Hmm.
Is it the diktat?
It is the ritual?
Oh, nice lad, the ritual. Everyone likes the ritual.
So I
Stay
have
away,
heard.
of course. He does things. But you know, the diktat is just an asshole.
I will keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, it's just... Oh, just look around. Some of us here are willing to share with... to part with some things for some other things, maybe. I don't know.
Do
Talk
you
to
want a
people.
berry?
Yes, that would be great.
I hand over a berry.
Oh, you know, he pops the berry like into his mask. A berry. Like it.
Thank you.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, have this. And he gives you one of his folded paper airplanes.
Can I unfold it?
I don't know why you would, but you can.
I want to see what it's made of.
Yeah, yeah, it's a spell scroll shatter.
I will gently fold it back to airplane format.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Talk to people. Most are friendly.
Most. Oh yes, the diktat you mentioned.
The diktat is a bit, but that's not what I mean by people. And diktat is not really what I would call people.
Oh. What do you call the diktat?
A page, maybe? A phenomenon.
Okay.
But yeah, John Jim Jones, pretty nice guy. Looks a bit funny, but you know, don't let it take away from you. Bozo, big fella, looks impressive, but you know. Honka H. Moose, strange name, but you know.
I want to know the story behind that name.
Mm-hmm.
Pickle doesn't like to talk. I'll just leave Pickle alone. You can talk to the king and queen. Though I don't know how profitable that would be to anyone.
Who are they? I've heard those names a few times.
He just points over to those about 9 feet tall people over there in their rather okay. Facing is funny and all, but let me just turn them around for better visual clarity. Yeah, that's them's the king and queen.
Oh. I heard they have to be defended.
Oh, yeah, it's like chess, I guess. You know, once you lose your king, it's all over.
Oh. Do they do anything?
Yeah, they help. make decisions, don't eat too much. Well, don't technically need to eat, so that's not a big deal, but they like to.
Who
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
like to eat?
So they down here, You defend the king and queen. No, really, they can open like new entrances for people like you, for guests to come in, to peruse.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
That's important, at the very least. And sometimes, sometimes the book gets a bit upset. Or parts of the book try to attack other parts of the book to, a few reads back, the chapter on necromancy try to attack demonology to increase its page count. It was ugly, but largely that was just between those two, and we could keep out of it, yeah.
What part are we in?
No, currently? Well, we are currently, in the I don't know, what is it called? Is it called the preface?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Some that move things around between, like, under your feet. There's a difference between real space and L space, you see. And most of us mostly inhabit real space.
What is
Yeah.
L-space?
Library space.
Oh.
The book exists in L space primarily.
Yes. I think that makes sense.
Surprisingly, yes. I don't expect that to happen very often in here.
Yeah, look, I'm not an expert. I'm fairly new here. I've not been here that long, that many reads. Some of us have been here for quite a while. I mean, the king and queen have been here since as far as anyone can remember. Happy Emma apparently has been here quite a while, so she doesn't look it.
I have another question for you.
Oh, yeah. Happy to help.
We heard of something called the first word. Would you guess we could find some informations about that here as well?
Oh, God. And you'd have to find, like, the glossary. Because, like, first word, that can mean a lot of things, I think. Most things can mean a lot of things. You'd have to, is it this word, is it that word? Oh, you mean the first word of the book? I mean, of course, the first word of this book is the first written of anything. It's A. Or if you just want to say the word. But yeah. An unabridged history. Or in the book doesn't deals very well with different languages, but sometimes the real space apparently doesn't deal well with L space language translation. You see?
No.
Things break a bit.
Yeah, that I can see.
But really, I'm not an expert, it's just I like talking to Coco, but apparently Coco just ranged out a bit on his own. He and Honka, but Honka likes to pretend he knows more than he does.
This kinda raises more questions than it answers, but I guess that's to be expected. I hope you enjoyed the berry.
That was a good berry.
Do you want another one?
I'll take one, but I can't pass with, here, I can give you one of the small ones, but we need these, so, I can't just give them away, just generally.
You could just take a berry. I'm offering to you.
Ah, it's very, very kind of you.
And yes, I hand him another berry, and then Where?
He
Where?
does give you another paper airplane. This one's a bit weird because it's a Misty Step, not a blast spell.
That's cute though. I like Misty Step.
It's fun.
Yes.
But yeah, you're kind of free to look around in this fortification. Generally, people just kind of ignore you. And if you approach them, they're friendly enough. Most of them. Again, if you approach anyone, do say. But yeah, you can just kind of look around, talk amongst yourself. No one's really bothered.
This is very weird.
Yep.
And I don't mean the normal weird.
Advanced weird.
This is advanced weird. Cubes seem more easy to understand.
I feel like a limited vocabulary will help with that.
Good comment.
The cube had about 4 words. It was very easy to communicate with.
It's true. But yeah, you can look around, you can talk with people. But yeah, apparently the ritual is just a thing you can visit.
Thought it is someone we can visit.
Hmm.
A nice fella.
Yeah. I'm glad he is described as being nice.
That's a change.
Unless that means something else in library language.
I hope not. But let's find out. Let's just skedaddle here and see the other places.
I mean, you don't know which direction to go. So at least one more conversation you need to have with these people.
Mm-hmm.
I do direction.
Let's see what they are doing here.
Okay, this guy, deeply unsettling.
I feel like
Yep.
she could be the nicest. I really like her makeup in a way.
I find
Good.
all of them unsettling. As a person, Herb loves them. They're fun.
But yeah, I mean,
Uh.
if you approach someone, just move towards them.
Which one should I go for, guys?
The least creepy one.
That's a good one. Which one do you think is the least creepy? Let's vote.
At this point, they all feel a bit creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Seems approachable, doesn't
Mhm.
she?
Doesn't?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. We're looking for the ritual.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, when you leave, like turn spine-wise, like which is this direction. Oh God, you're outside. Yeah. Yeah, turn spine-wise and
Spine-wise?
I guess the spine of the book.
yeah, like top spine towards top spine. Look, if you walk out of the camp, right hand side, that's not. Look, you don't have to be that precise. You know, real space isn't that important.
Okay.
Just make sure, yeah, until you meet the forest, in the forest, you need to just get in and out eventually. That's all you need to do. Doesn't matter the direction.
Just keep on walking straight on or follow a path. Is there a path in the forest?
It doesn't really matter. Just in until you're in it, freeze all around,
Okay.
and then move out again.
Mhm.
Then if you just keep walking in the exact same direction you left the forest in, you will eventually find the lake, the Sea of Books.
Okay.
Go to the central island, and whoever has the library card, you have to note down your name in the book, and then leave the lake.
Oh, okay.
Note
Note it down as it is on the library card, or
I'll just
is any
write it
language
down.
okay?
The book will know. The book will know.
Okay. So any language will do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Languages aren't real in L space.
Okay.
And then there are the caves. That's probably the most dangerous part. Well, the lake can get a bit uppity sometimes.
Is there something we should prepare for in the caves?
Well, the beasts in the paper caves are a bit,
Beasts?
yeah,
Plural?
the paper beasts.
Okay.
They like to charge at people.
Okay.
And then you should make it to the ritual eventually after the caves. If you make it through the cave, again, the direction is not important. Just that you enter from one direction and exit in another.
Like the forest, just keep on walking until you're out.
Okay, yes, but the forest you can turn around. And the
Okay.
caves don't turn around. That's how you get to the next chapter.
And there is no fork in the roads in the caves,
Oh, there are no roads.
or forks,
Like sometimes,
or when.
sometimes if you have a publishing storm, then the caves rearrange. I don't think that will happen this read again. We had one a bit ago. But yeah, I think the caves should be fairly stable now. So that's a decently safe route. Well, there's still the paper beasts, but the caves itself won't crush you, I think. No.
Well, thank you for all the information.
Always happy to help.
Mm.
You
Your
think
help
they'll
was-
stay here?
Huh?
Let's have a new. Yeah, could stay here.
Here? Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
kind of have an appointment, so I think when.
yeah. But after the point, you might be let out. That's fine. It's fine. It's just always sad to see the new faces leave.
Maybe we can come back one day.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not likely, but maybe.
Well, until next time.
I'm Emma, by the way. Happy Emma.
Happy Emma. Okay.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's very nice. Thanks for your help, Happy Emma.
Mhm. Yeah.
Let us try to follow her,
Directions, yeah.
if you want to call them that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that.
As you leave the fortification, first of all, you pass just by a big, but more than big, extremely broad fella, which is just in red painted armor, just standing there, holding watch. Someone on the watchtower who does not seem to have any face or any head at all, just two masks flying over his neck. So yeah, as you pass through there, to the gate, there seems to be a slight elevation in the ground where you're standing, so you have a good view down on the plains here. And you just see bookshelves, books, paper, scrolls. They are fluttering books that sometimes snap origami insects out of the air.
Cute.
there's just a variety of that going on. Apparently, like in the distance, the opposite direction we were told to go, there seems to be like a gigantic dune or maybe a sandstorm of waste paper, just swallowing up the landscape in front of it. It's just books, bookshelves, papers. Sometimes they are writing instruments just flying about. Yeah, in fact, there you can see a paper, you can see a quill, and what they are like doing. Apparently, they are hunting loose droplets of ink, presumably to feed themselves.
And here is me thinking quills would be darts.
Yes, the density of as you walk in the direction you were told to go towards, what is the forest, the density of the bookshelves gets higher and higher, making the door. Sometimes you have to like climb over them or get one of the ladders you take to get one of from the top of the bookshelves and kind of use them to clamber over a bookshelf. But eventually, you make it to trees. They seem to be actual trees, just made out of wood, except they're not leaves hanging from them, but paper, scrolls. And whatever it is, it seems to be the equivalent of autumn right now, because just tons and tons of these loose scrolls, paper, papyri are just on the floor around the trees.
Wow.
The map's loading.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That is so pretty though. That's huge. That is huge. That is a big tree. Well,
With a
just
big book.
walk, I guess, until we are out.
Well, first you have to enter.
Let's go in then.
Do move.
We just, can we, like, walk between those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can,
Yeah, it's never easy to gauge the scale of like space between things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like half of your token can make it through it.
Squeeze physics.
So, I think we're just walking up to the... I mean, there's a huge tree here. We gotta pass that, right?
There's a couple of huge trees.
This one is the biggest.
One of the top left corner, I think, is about the same size.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. Well,
There's a big book on it, so that's intriguing.
yeah. Just the amount, like, imagine the person having to make this map. All of these loose individual papers.
You'll see things repeating.
I mean, that makes sense, but still, like, they
It's,
have...
it's clearly a texture and then layered, but still it's
Mhm.
good. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful little map. Yeah. Please, perception roll from everyone.
Perception.
Not my best roll.
Ah, my rolls are not coming through.
That is terrible.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not gonna say it.
Stop. Oh, no.
2 times even.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oof. Close.
So close!
So close.
Yeah, wonderful. Now please roll initiative.
Oh, oh no!
No.
Oh no!
As
Where was that roll a minute ago?
oh fuck. Okay, stop. I haven't cleared the turn order because I'm a bad host. Re-roll initiative.
Yeah.
No.
Better roll worse.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we readjusted to what it was before.
It's a 12. Yay!
Where the fuck is my token? There.
I love the farmer's hat on Herb. It's so cute.
Why is it 2? Oh, because it's 2 GM.
And okay. Wonderful. Where are you? There you are. 14. Thank you. Sort yourself. Copper. What was your perception check? You don't get the first turn because you get. Yeah, because you didn't make the spot the enemy check. As out from the branches of the tree dives and leaps what seems to be a drake, a wyvern, made out of folded paper.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Oh no.
Just kind of swoops down to Unwill.
Every got time when I just like walk around. Oh my
In the
In the
goodness.
forest.
And attacks you with his two claws as he passes by. 9 and 11.
9
Don't
and
think that hits.
11. No, it doesn't. Whoa.
And he just passes you by.
Shit. I mean, what was that? The fuck?
Flies back up again. And seats itself on one of the bookshelves. You also didn't make your perception. Yeah, Arnwell, you have a turn.
Wait, let me.
And it makes no noise except the rustling of paper. It doesn't scream, doesn't make any animal noises or anything.
I mean,
it's
of
just-
course, I yell out to my friends, going like, "Guys, something's here."
Oh,
Do I shoot it though? It went for me.
You might set the whole place ablaze.
Well, I can just use my bow and arrow,
Oh yeah.
or like my crossbow, basically. Because I think that's the only thing in range as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Okay. Please.
13 meets and hits.
Oh, let's
Ooh.
go.
9 points of damage.
Mhm.
And, your bolt just kind of sinks into the folds of the paper. Arne's next turn, if you have anything to do. Yeah, you still have
Yes.
movement and bonus on Will, but
Mm.
Mhm.
How heavy are these bookshelves?
full of books, very heavy.
If I
They're
push
They're
against
like
it,
2.5 meters tall.
if I push against one, could he like push one over?
Maybe
You want to do a
you
domino
wouldn't
effect?
bet on it.
I want to do the domino effect.
Oh shit.
There's a problem with some of them. If they are too close to each other, then you just lean them against each other, and then you have more resistance.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That one here that would immediately grind up against 3, and then you probably don't have to wait for that.
What about this one? Well, it's the same.
Again, it's like it that
Yeah.
goes against that again, like
Dang it.
domino
Well-
needs spacing.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna move forward.
And that one is
Um,
kind of like on top of the thing, so like 2.5 meters in the air.
I'm gonna move forward and just shoot an arrow at it, I guess. Hold on.
Okay.
How much movement speed? No, not that drawing tool. How much movement do I have and how much?
I think you have 30, right?
It's
30 feet with your movement. If you want to forego your action, you can also dash for another 30 feet.
Nah, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot another arrow at it.
Okay.
Nope.
Does not hit.
Shite.
Now it is Copper's turn. There's a giant folding thing that just made a pass at Arnwell.
I'm gonna go stand in front of Anwell. And
Thank you.
and if it tries to attack again, I'm gonna hit it with my axe. But I have no ranged attack, so it has to come to me.
Yep.
So if it takes another swoop, I swing axe.
It makes a sweep at Anu.
No.
Just sweeping over it, trying to claw at you as it passes by.
Are we?
11 and 19. I think the 19 hits.
Yeah. It does.
You take 11 damage.
Oh,
11 slashing
jeez.
damage as you get the worst paper cuts of your life.
Ow!
And just kind of passes by and lands on another one of the bookshelves.
This is why I
Arne!
don't read.
Up.
I am terrified of this.
Paper cuts.
Is this thing large or huge?
I don't know. I check the official definitions.
I'm gonna grab a blanket really quick. It's absolutely freezing.
Yes, of course. You do that. That counts as large.
Okay, then I will just try to thorn whip it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wait,
That's not an attack roll.
no, it isn't. What?
A melee spell attack. Do you have other attack rolls you can roll instead? Let me actually.
No, why isn't doing anything?
Herbie. Wait. Make that onto. It's actually a melee attack. But not that really matters. Does your thing here? Yeah, that thing should be a thing.
I will just click it again. Ah, now it works.
A 14. A 14 does hit.
Yes, that is very nice.
As you kind of just drag it to the angle, but you kind of drag it down, have it crash a bit into the ground. And of course, 6 piercing damage. Again, makes no sounds. Does not seem to have any breath or anything.
And I will go up to it. Oops. With Legba in tow.
Mhm.
And Legba will try to rip it apart, as Legba does.
Wonderful,
Go,
wonderful.
Legba. Go, Legba.
Yeah, it hits. 4 damage. In the eerie silence. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Unwill.
I had an idea, and I'm gonna do that. Instead of... Oh, wait. Instead of using a regular arrow, I want to use one of Melv's acid arrows as a spell. I have to check. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, though. Just a tad. And I'm gonna use Melv's acid arrow to shoot it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. Let's go. Pew. Oh, my rolls today, dude.
And it hits. 7 damage. And I think. Actually.
I have to do a
Yes.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn. But otherwise, it takes that every turn. Okay, 7 damage from the hit, and 3 every turn on con saves. Okay. Is that your turn? Oh, no.
I mean, this thing is constantly moving around, isn't it?
It tries to, but currently it got like dragged down to the ground by the thorn whip of.
Okay. Then I'm going to move my way towards Herb and use the action search. No, wait, the dash thing, whatever. Brain work.
A dash uses an action to give you your movement speed again. So you could move, use your action to dash, and then use your action search to attack, because it gives you another action.
Yes.
Wonderful, I think. Yeah, for you, that's 2 hits. Because, wait. Yeah, you're still dual wielding, right?
I am.
Yeah, then 2 hits, because.
Ah.
But still. And you swing down into it and crackle through its papers with a sharp blade.
Oh, that's a paper cut.
No, that's an axe cut. It's different.
But it's cutting the paper.
Yes.
Yes. Copper. The turn again is kind of your group piles onto the thing.
I'm gonna come here because I think that's about all my movement anyway. To trying to stand between Anvil and the dragon.
Mhm.
And again, just ready action because I have no range because
Currently
tree.
it's on the ground.
Yeah, but I can't reach it.
It's just, I'm gonna pull up.
My movement's only so far.
It shakes, uses its action to disengage, and just flies back into the sky. Well, sky into the tree, and kind of settles on one of the branches. Just kind of, just sitting there, trying to shake the acid off. But other than that, it's just. That's it, for the time being. Breaking initiative order. Because, well, technically, I think some of the ranged fires could reach it. Like, it's like 200, 300 feet away. So if you really wanted to, you could try to reach it with ranged weapons at disadvantage. But yeah, no, it's just. It seems to have decided you're not worth the trouble.
Rude. I was like, Oh, never mind.
That was something.
Uh-huh.
Should we patch up Arnie before we move?
Ravioli, give me the helioli.
Does anyone heal?
I mean, I can't.
I can heal if that's needed. I can patch him up.
I mean, it's not too bad.
Dab at the wound.
I can patch up to 5 HP. Right, let me check that real quick. Where's my paladin level? Yeah, 5 times. I can heal up to 5 hit points.
Are you doing that?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to him because it needs to be touched.
Touch me!
And like while
Ugh.
and while like just placing my hand on his shoulder to reassure him, I give him
Not
like
on my ass.
come on.
Sorry.
I just patch you up a little bit by patting your shoulder. And
Aw.
give
Thanks.
you... Yeah, I'll give you all of the hit points. I'll just give you 5 HP.
Oh, there's no herb emote.
thanks, Samuel. That feels
There isn't?
better.
No.
Oh yeah, right. I still have to add that because I didn't have enough sub points yet to have an extra emote. So I will do that after this. Thank you for reminding me.
I meant in the D&D one.
It's okay. We should also.
There's it.
I was gonna use it to react to Gray's last post.
Did I
It's not
did-
there.
did I hear that correctly? That after this, we would come to the lake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it won't be an actual water lake.
It'd be ink.
Some things seem to be, real. Like that tree seems. Well, that tree seems to be made out of wood and have roots. But other than that, most things seem to be some kind of permutation of either building material, such as the ground, or just stuff to read on, or bookshelves. Loads of bookshelves.
Since the weird paper wyvern doesn't seem to mind us, why don't we just go through the forest now?
We can. Right?
We sure can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to book it.
Okay.
Yes.
You spot what looks suspiciously like a beehive.
Aww. Do I see any bees?
You see some feather quills. It seems to kind of have the feather split, so it's kind of using the two halves of the feathery end of the feather to fly around.
That sounds actually really cute.
So no honey.
No, it seems to be that the ones flying in have a notably darker coloration in the stem than the ones flying out, so they seem to be depositing ink.
Hmm.
But yeah, as bees generally do, they find you very interesting since you are neither a flower nor an obvious threat.
Hello.
Does Herb speak bee?
He might speak bee. He does not speak to these bees. These bees are oddly silent in general, and they do not seem to, talk in the animal language that his druidic mind would understand.
I'm slightly disappointed. But I will continue.
Mm-hmm. Also, Gray, I'm waiting for my haiku.
Yes.
I very much want to see the eyeball.
I have one for Legbar, but I haven't illustrated it yet.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, you make it eventually after a few minutes of walking. You are as in a forest as you might be in a forest, because you can look around and all you see is forests, paper leaves, scrolls hanging from them. On some of the trees there seems to be strangely colored writing, kind of creeping up their roots, as almost as if the writing itself was a kind of moss or some kind of slime mold or otherwise growing organism. Largely an entirely illegible pictographic script, but yeah. Are you trying to investigate, look for anything in the forest, or are you just following the instruction of Happy Emma and leaving again?
I am very much trying to leave at this point. This is...
Oh.
I really like forests. I do not like this forest.
Good.
This is not the forest I signed up for. when I became a druid.
Am I the forest you signed up for when you became a druid?
Always.
You're not a druid.
No, Herb is a druid.
Yeah, I was just saying because if Arne said always, I was like, yeah, but you're not a bleeding druid, are you?
No. I'm just sharing the opinion.
Yeah, eventually
I didn't know. Just like I appreciate that ass.
Mm-hmm.
make it out of the forest. You know, you see some of the paper wyverns fluttering in the
Ah.
canopy. But they don't seem to be desperately interested in you. Marching out of the forest and just following the instruction, walking straight down one of the pathways. You eventually reach what you assume is the lake. It's more like a giant crater. Just filled to the brim with books.
Oh, it looks horrible when it's just loading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
we-
god.
Oh no, it's just, yeah.
That is a lot of books.
Oh my.
Just full of books.
And we needed to go to the middle island, right?
Yes, there's a book on the middle island where you're supposed to assign your name.
I don't know if it helps, but I will cast Water Walk on all of us.
Nice.
Oh, is it this island?
Yes, that island.
Okay.
At the moment, it just looks like a meatloaf because it's so pixelated.
Oh,
It
yeah,
looks a little bit like Where's Waldo?
that needs to load in a bit. To be fair, the mass of the book water doesn't look better. Like that always looks weird and crazy and compressed because
Mhm.
Yes.
but yeah, we shall do this in turn order. So yeah, get your turn order on.
Where am I here? So we basically roll initiative again, right?
Yeah, you roll initiative. There's no enemy right now. It's just but as you might imagine,
Yeah.
it's not the safest place in the world.
Yeah.
But
Aw.
as long as nothing has happened, you can basically move all together.
Ha
Your your roll is almost better than mine, even though you have -1. Oh my god.
Yeah, but yeah, as long as there's nothing has happened, you can move as one. Just do move in turns.
Okay.
No, wait. Up, you have a 2, not a 14. I rolled a 14. You didn't.
Well,
So yeah, you
Copper,
have a full turn of movement for everyone.
Do we want to tether just in case someone gets like quicksandied by the books?
good point.
I don't know if that's quite a verb, but you know what I mean.
hmm
Does anyone have rope? I don't.
I think we had rope.
I think I have rope.
I do have a bit rope with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How
So-
long?
I do have 100 feet of rope.
We've been tethered
enough.
before, right?
Yeah, I just couldn't remember who had it.
Wait, hold on. I also have some rope, maybe. Let me check my.
I mean, 100 feet's more than enough for 4 people.
I have
Uh-huh.
50 feet of hempen rope.
Yes, I have that as well, but
Yeah.
twice.
We can maybe attach them and make it longer.
I mean, I was more thinking like tie the 4 of us together because one mass gives
Mm.
more like impact
Ah.
to the ground than.
Like so.
If
Yeah.
we had one more, we could just, one person heroically
I mean,
runs
I'm-
over it.
I might actually. I have a pack that I don't know what's in it. I mean, ain't that just a mood?
Couldn't you just send
Yeah,
your hawk
the 5
over?
E-packs are the 5 E-packs are terrible.
Just
I
send your
have
hawk
rope,
over that
an
is holding the rope.
undisclosed amount of rope.
Oh,
The standard spool of hemp rope is 50 feet.
Okay, well, I have 50 feet.
What if, instead of all going over in turn order,
I
one
don't
of
mind
us,
walking across.
we tie all 4 50 feet pieces together and then one person just runs over it.
Sure.
Who's gonna
And if-
run over though?
I think I'm a fast
I-
runner.
Well,
I don't mind. I don't mind doing it because like
by what Happy Emma has said, it would have to be Unwell.
Yeah,
because
because
you
I
have
need to
sign
write my
your
own.
name.
Yeah.
Yes, but like once there is one person on each side with the rope, the others can just hold on to the rope and go over.
You don't know if it's needed for us to all be there, and I think like you're gonna bring everyone in danger then. I'm
Who
okay with
might
going.
be the least likely to stumble on all of these books?
was that Dex?
Yeah, my acrobatics is +2. If it's gonna be acrobatics. I mean, my acrobatics in general is, or dex is pretty neat. I have a
4 in athletics, but
+5 in dexterity saving throws basically. So if that's if that is what Mikra's gonna make us do, then I think I'm good.
Yeah, I have 1 to acrobatics, but +8 in athletics.
wow.
Ooh.
I am drunk. I could carry. I will, because like big feet, big surface
Uh-huh.
area, like big stomp.
I'm
Whoever
okay.
runs, I will haste them,
Okay.
just so it goes over more quickly.
Okay. I am okay with just going there and just writing my name down and then getting back. Because that's all we need to do.
Writing your name down will be an action.
Okay.
Oh,
Just so you know, like what the investment there is.
It would be
You're gonna-
helpful if we had fly.
We don't, sadly.
I know.
I
I'm
could,
just saying, like,
I could
would
try
be
and
helpful.
cast it, but
Yeah, last time they didn't go super well.
yeah. And if you, I'm okay with doing this.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I am happy to support the choices of the group. I mean, at this point, I don't think any of us know what's going on.
No.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yes.
what do you do?
Panic.
Well, just
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I will haste Anvil.
Okay. That means
Yeah.
I move double the speed, right?
Yes, and you have an extra action.
Oh, I mean that's kind of interesting
And,
because
yes,
action.
and
Yeah.
you can use that action to dash.
Yes, so you have a lot of movement.
Zoom.
So basically, one move will give me.
A lot of move.
60
Just
feet, and you can
6
do it 3 times.
Yeah, you have 2 actions to dash with and 1 action to just move with. And 60
So-
feet, 1 movement.
That's just one time then, just one turn.
I
Yes.
mean, again, like,
Yeah.
once
In
you send
fear.
over, just arrange yourself where you want to arrange yourself. Position yourself where you are.
I mean,
Is
is
she
it
also-
space to
did you
like walk around here,
Did you?
or do we just do this?
Yes.
Because I mean, taking the shortest route over the books makes sense, right?
Yeah, again, like it's just you can walk around. Currently, nothing is happening.
Okay.
If you want to position yourself where you are. Also,
Wording does not fill anybody with confidence.
well, yeah, of course something is gonna happen. I'm not gonna use this gigantic book lake map if nothing's gonna happen, am I?
So, shortest
Well, yeah,
route, I'm thinking.
Also,
Just-
did you tie your rope thing around Unwell?
Yes.
So if you, I mean, I zoomed the map out like fully, and there is a spot like south of us that has like a 130 feet gap between, like over like 130-ish, 40-ish feet over the lake instead of a 170. So like right here.
I do not think that makes too much of a difference, but
It depends if you need to get back quickly, though.
Mm-hmm. So we just want to start over by here? Right on the edge? Yeah. I'm okay with doing this.
Okay, yeah, please, all of you, position yourself.
Just starting from here then.
Conga line.
Oh
And just
shit.
back and
Zooming
ash
in
down.
is a hell on this map. Ugh.
Yeah, zoom out, the zoom in, zoom out does not look pretty if you do that.
No, I already hated that one map where like that like I think it was like
The
a
checkers?
oh yeah, stop it. It made
No,
me
the checkers
nauseous.
were torture, and I apologize.
Profusely.
Be right back.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh shit. So he casted haste. I'm a fast boy. Gal. I'm gonna zoom. So
The first thing you will have to notice as you step in is that it does all count as difficult terrain, so you're back to 30 feet movement.
okay. So I have 3 times 30 feet movement
Yes.
per turn.
More than I have.
Of course that makes sense because it's difficult terrain. So that will be 90. That would bring me.
But do move like in 30 feet increments, for movement.
Okay.
So, position yourself, move your 30 feet, you position yourself somewhere.
Okay. It was around here, right? 30.
Like, you can, if you have a token.
Oh yeah, right. I
Left
can.
click. Yeah, right click, not left click. Then you can do the measurement thingy.
30. Is
Imagine having an actual mouse.
about here.
Please, it's moving. Like, it's difficult terrain, it's kind of trudging through it, but it does also have kind of like a liquid aspect, perhaps comparable, or slightly comparable to a cheap waterbed that kind of slushes beneath your feet. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of solid, it's kind of pressure bearing, but it's also, it gives beneath you and then it comes back in with the wave.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, it's odd.
Just another movement?
Yep.
Nothing else happening?
I-
I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm. To your angling, to your left. Just a spool of scroll shoots out from there. Yeah, that is in range.
Guys?
And attacks you with a 21. That hits.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Deals 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And you're grappled.
Oh, no.
my God, no.
Guys!
No.
You
Shit.
can use
I mean,
your-
I tried to tell you not to go alone.
Yeah, I know.
You can use. You still have 1 action left. You can use to attempt to break the grapple.
100%. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
can incinerate the scroll.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics it is.
That's not enough. You cannot move.
Oh, no.
Well, you also don't have any movement, but yeah, you are
Oh, no.
you're restrained.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, should have listened to
And
Copper.
Yep.
yeah, this is where we add a turn for this thing. Oh, 17. Very nice. But I'm gonna reduce to 16 so the order is clear and give Copper the right of way. Copper, top of the turn order. You just saw that happen.
I don't know what's best. I really wish I had like something that could hit from far away and not just be like I have to be faced first in the fight. Especially when I only have 25 feet of movement.
Oh,
Yes, you are 25. Even if you
Thank
dash,
you,
you can
Micro.
even if you dash, you can only do 50.
You see my problem.
Yeah, you have high AC. I think that's fair.
Can I take the book that's on my left and throw it at the thing?
Improvised throwing weapons have 20
Not
feet
so
of
much as a
range.
weapon as a hey, jackass, attention here.
Yeah, might not. Yeah, no,
Like, yeah, I'm just saying, like,
It's
it's
not-
not
no, it's just-
necessarily meant to.
there's
harm.
not a thing there. What you more see is the spool of scroll that pierces the mass here and has grabbed her here. Like there's no body here, and if it is, it's below the books.
Yeah, but the thing that's holding onto.
Yeah, you can throw at it. Surely.
Yeah, that's what I hope to attempt to.
Wonderful. Still,
I don't know what I need to roll for that though.
that would be an improvised thrown attack. So a strength weapon without proficiency, unless you have Tavern Brawler, which I don't think you do. Yeah, just roll one of your strength attacks, and we'll deduct 3 points because that's your proficiency.
Okay, so I just have to roll like an axe.
Yeah,
'Cause
just
I'm
roll
sure
an
they're
axe.
all. Yeah.
15 minus 3, 12 meets.
Nice.
You hit it with a book. I mean, you crinkle the spool a bit, but doesn't seem to do desperately much. But then again, what did you expect? You threw a book at it.
The closest I will get to having a ranged weapon. And then I just hope it shifts its attention to me the next turn, because that's all I can really do.
You still have movement and bonus action. Like, you can still move in close and shit like that.
I can move all of like 12 feet.
And I do think you have a hand axe, right? Because technically, you can throw a hand axe, short range, but you can.
I think I'm pretty sure over 30 feet is more than short range.
It's actually, yeah, it's 20 feet effective range for a hand axe. So,
Yeah, again, same problem.
yeah, it would have disadvantage if you throw it further. But yeah, do you try to move in? Do you?
I'm going to say for now no, because I don't know if this is like part of the test of the book, and I don't want to be like too much of a hindrance if it is.
Okay.
Because I don't trust this bullshit magic world.
Next turn is the spool. Unwill, would you please roll a strength save?
Okay. Yeah. Strength save. That is.
No.
Oh, no.
That doesn't work. And it drags you 20 feet towards it.
Oh no! 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 No!
No.
No! 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 Okay.
And that's its turn.
Oh shit. Arnie, you better do something about this!
Okay, I'm on my way, Arnie.
Not again.
Yes.
The book
It's
surface.
lost that privileges.
Sorry.
The book surface is difficult terrain, so half movement.
I'm not gonna do that. Wait, I'm gonna. Can I climb on top of here? I want to shoot an arrow at it.
Do so.
Bloop. Oh.
It's a crit. It's
Nice.
a crit for 13 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you managed to like pierce through it.
Mm. And for my bonus action, I would like to rage and call on my ancestral protectors to
Well,
keep the
Not
spell
really
from...
ancestral, are they?
No, they're not really. But
But you know, the spirits of the dead.
the spirits of the dead of my homies, and to keep the spool.
The spirits of my homies. It's a great formulation. That should be the title of an urban fantasy book, really. The spirits of my homies.
I
You know,
would
there's
read
probably
it.
an indie book that's called that.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to do
Hello.
that to give it advantage and to stall it from attacking.
Yes, but
animals.
for your first creature, you hit. Until the start of your next turn, disadvantage on attack rolls that aren't against you. When the target hits a creature. Okay, yeah. Very well.
What is going on?
Okay, Anwil started running. A
Yes.
spool of scroll. They just went. First of all the books are difficult terrain. That's just the fact of it. A spool of scrolls came out, leapt out here, and like tackled Anwil about here, and then just dragged her into her. And we're currently going through the initiative order of how people are dealing with that.
Oh.
Copper threw a book at it, and Arne decided to shoot it with his bow, and then summoned the spirits of his homies.
A sentence we never thought we'd hear Mikro say.
I don't know, and it's like, yeah, like the vague shape of like slightly translucent. Imagine it like a constellation of stars connected with the light of the aurora, like faintly, like kind of wrestling and trying to hold back the spool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Anna's turn. Anwil, it is your turn. You are also prone, and you're being dragged along by the thing.
I just want to get out. I want to get out. But
You can try to break out with an action,
yes, I will.
but that's just for breaking out. The other alternative of trying to break out is, of course, using your action to murder the thing.
So I'm free to do something else than just.
You can use you can act freely. You can't move. You can act freely.
But it's a
Yeah,
lake
listen to
of
5.5
books, but
music.
books burn.
I think at this point that's maybe not the worst idea because whatever's underneath the books would also burn.
Yeah. Well, what's the range on this again? What's the range from me to that thing? Oh, he's like.
You can also, by the way, if range is a problem, again, the spool has you grabbed. It is like that entire length. There is scroll spool. Like you can
Yeah.
hit it with a sword if you want. You can strike at it with a dagger. It has
Oh.
grabbed you.
Ah, yeah, duh. With the siphon dagger I have, right? Because I have that.
You do.
I wanna just, I had
you
an
wanna
idea.
attack
Now
it,
you're like, but you
roll
could also do
attack.
this. Yeah, but I could. No, I can't do that yet. Yeah. I will just stabby stab at it. With the, where is it? It's not in my attack thingies. Oh wait, I just roll a 1d4 and basically siphon it. No, the health I do is the health I get. The damage I do is the health I get back. That's what it was. Yeah, that's just a stab.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, why did I? Wait, is that the siphon dagger?
No, that's just a regular dagger, and it deals an extra necrotic damage,
Yes.
and you hit heal.
For that point of damage,
Yeah.
if you deal it. So if they resist it, you
Yeah.
don't get it. If they are
Mm-hmm.
not affected, such as contract, this basically is there's no organic anything you can steal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spool of paper, even if it's animated. So yes, you deal your 5 damage against it.
That's all I do then. I think I don't heal.
You don't. But it's definitely like its grasping thing is kind of tearing away a bit. Like it doesn't take much more, you think, but this was not enough. It still has a solid hold on you.
Dang it. Herb.
It is your turn.
Herb.
Doesn't Anvil have a second action because she's still hasted?
Oh yes, yes.
Gosh.
She does. She's
Oh,
hasted. You can
thank
stab
you.
it again.
Let's stab it again. Thank you,
Okay.
Herb.
Yeah, go for that. If you almost forgot. Let me actually then let me put a green dot on her for haste and a green dot on Do for being the one that concentrates on it.
Yes, second round now. Also, just if it comes up, you have +2 to your AC as well.
That would not have saved her.
No.
But yeah, you cut through the thing. You're able to struggle against it, and the spool just kind of retreats under the layer of bugs.
Ah. Okay.
You have still one move. I mean, you used action, and now that the grasp is gone, you can move for 30 feet. Well, for 60 feet, but difficult terrain.
Let's just do it. Let's just keep on pushing through.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry, I need to check where I need to go. Okay. Yeah, I found it. 30 is about here.
Wait, you can move 60. No.
No.
Can't this out. Yeah. I just realized.
It can't stop. So I basically have normal movement instead of half movement, ish.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. Oh, but it's still your turn. Well, it's now your turn, not still.
Yes. I don't know. The thing has moved, and I don't really know what to do. I think I'll just retreat into my shell because I'm scared, and maybe someone can use me as cover.
Okay. Oh, Copper, are you also waiting outside? Or are you wading into the paper and books?
I don't understand enough what's going on. Is it even helpful? Because then if I get grappled too, then like I can't do anything either.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's, you could get closer to Arnwell, but Arnwell is really fast, so you really have no chance of catching up to her.
No.
But it could be so. I don't know. So, are you following? Are you doing anything?
I don't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna hold off on acting until I have more information because it doesn't look like the grapple's still in effect.
No. That particular scroll spool has been severed and has retreated into the mass of the lake.
So currently, like, everything seems relatively fine.
Yeah.
So let's just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Anwil, you were like on the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
Are you doing? No, not Anwil. Arne. Sorry.
Oh.
Mhm.
I was like, what?
Arnie will stay put, but he will keep his bow and arrow like ready.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Well, again, please do move in 30 feet increments. But yeah, Anwil, it is your turn.
Let's just dash in. Well, like dashing through the books. another 30 feet for me then. I mean, I think I can't wait. I'll move myself like here-ish, but can I like climb on top of this? I mean, would we? Nah, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna dash another time as well, or like yeah, I'm gonna move another one.
Okay, no, yeah. If you can dash to that location, you can also climb on top of it, but then movement, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly. Just going past it and moving another 30. Oh, I'm almost there, boys.
Mhm. Have not yet moved on my.
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
Like it is either 29.7 or 30.1.
Don't be too precise about it, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
As long
Last
as
one?
it's in the 30s, even if it's 30.9.
Okay. Last one then. Bloop. And now I have to wait because I don't have an action anymore.
Because you don't have an action to it. But yeah, there's a book open with a quill next to it and everything.
Okay.
Up, I assume you're still waiting.
I am just staying in my shell, yes.
Neat.
Copper, also still waiting.
Yeah, I want to see what happens with the book.
I don't know if I want to see what happens with the book, but I'm curious what will happen with the book.
I mean, it's a dagger and a skull and like
No, it's,
proper Shakespearean vibes.
That's not because a thing breaks the surface.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No.
The librarian.
No, it seems to be a golem of books.
Of course it is.
It's very large books as well. Like this thing is tall, mate. Yeah. But it's just kind of with roughly humanoid shape, which the other group just made out of books. And slowly and gingerly, walking towards Arnwell.
Nah.
Arne? You can see that tall thing.
Are we sure
Yeah.
this isn't the thing that we're here to meet?
Is it doing anything?
That's slowly walking towards the middle.
I will shoot a warning arrow at it. No, I will. Yeah, just to draw its attention.
Just trying to pass it by. Let's say roll attack with disadvantage. Because you don't technically want to hit, but you want to get close enough. Okay. No, you kind of send it over there. It clatters due to the through line. You can see the through line, right? It kind of clatters past. And well, it probably spooks her a bit.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
God damn it!
Well, yeah, that's it. It seems to be undeterred, just kind of.
Okay.
But, it's very slow still.
I am going to quickly just write my name down in Ulf in the book.
Mhm.
Because that's the
An
easiest
action
way.
down. Yeah, the haste action is down.
Okay. Instead of going the way that thing is at, I will dash like through here.
Again, yeah,
Shortest
move in
route.
30 feet increments.
Yep. 2 times. Let's see.
I mean, technically, you could say, "Oh, I walk 10 feet here, and then I walk 25 here because difficult terrain." Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will. Oh, like because of this this little thing here. I'll just take the 30 in one go. 30. That's about here.
You walked into the range of another scroll spool.
Okay.
Which immediately uses his reaction to try to grip you. for 17.
That,
Remember, you have
yep.
you have
yeah.
with +2 from haste.
Yep. Sadly, it still grapples me.
No.
You
Uh.
take 10 bludgeoning damage as it kind of grabs you, presses you, smashed you down,
Ow!
and you're considered grappled.
God damn it.
You have used your haste action, you used your movement. You have an action to try to break out.
Just to break out. I can't stab it.
No, you could also stab it. of
Well,
course.
I'd rather try to break out in this case first.
The thing is, the reason you could hack it open so easily is because Arne fucking critted with an arrow. You have to deal a lot of damage to it
Exactly.
to break it.
Yeah, that is going to be was it acrobatics, right, to break free?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics.
Whichever one is higher.
Oh my god, please be with me, Jesus. No, he isn't.
We don't
No,
believe
no,
in
it is not.
Jesus.
You are
No.
still grabbed.
Dang it.
Okay, but since that was just a reaction attack, so unless you have a bonus action you would like to use,
Well, in this, I'm free to do whatever instead of. I mean, you know what? I make sure that I have a weapon to stab it with properly next time, so I will cast my lightning blade. And
Okay.
make sure I have a blade.
wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you want me to click the spell, or is that okay?
You can click the spell if you would like
There
to.
we
I'm
go.
pretty sure it's concentration, right?
Yeah.
You can click the spell if you want to.
It's actually no, it's not concentration. It doesn't say it's concentration.
For
so
me,
it's
it
not.
does. Duration, concentration. Why
It
is it not?
doesn't. Okay, but no, it doesn't say duration during in the readout, which is odd.
Oh, it should be. Because it's
But yeah,
concentration.
it's on you. So yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah. Guys!
Up,
Guys!
Arnold went down again.
Oh, yeah, but this is like kind of far away, so
That's true.
like really far away.
This is true. Now, with the difficult terrain, you could try to angle on the outside. You could look closer to here. Oh, I don't know. Sure. There. Yeah, that's pretty far away. You sent her running off alone.
Not quite sure.
Yeah,
Fair.
since he's still attached to the rope,
Mhm.
I will with Legbar's help as much as Legbar can help.
As we have established, he doesn't have arms. So,
Yes, but he does have a beak and is
Don't let
like
him fight them.
almost human size. So
you have a thick hemp rope. If you
Yes.
pull it taut, Lekba could walk along the rope. And it would not be difficult terrain.
that is a wonderful idea. I will do that.
When a DM is creative,
Well,
it
yeah, you
actually
can also-
shares.
No, yeah, it's it's just because it's a cool idea. Come on. Also, so you're
It's a
just
cool
trying to pull on the rope.
Yes, I'm trying to pull on the rope as much as I can.
Roll athletics.
Oh, great.
I'm not that heavy. You
Oh,
got
that's
this.
Dick!
Please get me out of this. I'm back at my level 1 hit points right now. Ugh.
You pull her 8 feet towards you.
Oh.
Oh. I think this is working.
But yeah,
Seems
now you
to
have
work.
a taut line between you and her, along which you could send Lekba.
Yes, Legbar will run.
Run for the hills.
See, I don't know how far Lekba is, but this is the line.
Yes, Legbar will go up to here. No, I forgot where it was. Like only 60 feet.
You can use, if you move a token, you can right click as you move it.
Why don't you work?
Roll 20.
Or 20, that's way.
Come on. Yeah, my mouse. No, I can't right click it.
Well,
Yes, now I
Oh,
can.
But that's the movement thing. No, that's the ruler, not the token. You're on the wrong tool, my
Oh.
friend. That's why you couldn't click Legba.
Wait. Why? I mean, no matter what,
Okay,
I
you are
do.
click on it, and you like
Yes.
drag it around with your left mouse button or
Yes.
held down. Then you click once right.
Oh, okay.
Does that
Oh.
work?
Yes, now it does.
Okay, very good.
Yes. Legba
Okay.
moves 60 feet.
Very good. Does he trigger anything? No, he doesn't. Copper.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Given the stout tuck Erp just gave the rope, you could do that again. You would also displace Legba along the road if you do that, but Anwar would get closer. And the relative distance between Anwar and Legba would stay the same.
Yeah, but the distance of Anvil to the big book thing would shorten.
This is true.
Seem to be unbothered though.
He moves very slow. Like, you've seen him move a bit. Like, that thing. Like, on the ground here, I would just give you, it has a movement speed of 10 feet.
That's so little.
So if it dashes, it has like 20 feet of movement and it can't attack at the end of it.
Okay, but how could I maneuver Anwil if she's grappled?
As
Or
long,
like-
okay, that will happen because currently it's drawing it because it's also pulling her towards itself, and you're pulling it. You move to up and pull it there, and since those directions are currently not opposed to one another, you roll athletics and you pull it the amount of the athletic roll in feet. Once you start pulling against the scrolled spool, well, there will be a contest going on, but currently you can still.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull Anvil towards us. And I will shout to Legba to hold on. Steady.
Okay.
High rolls, please. Oof.
Oh!
All
No.
movement section. You move to here, and you move Legba.
All the way back.
At least leave him alone.
Yes.
I'm in charge. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Good measurements.
I am the DM.
Thereabouts. Yeah. Now, if you were to want to pull her further, you would now be against the spool trying to drag her closer. It's in fact the spool. It's in fact the spool's turn.
I would like to keep hold of the rope in between turns.
Yes, you are trying to hold against it, so this will be a contested athletics. You
my God.
against the thing.
I'm in the tug of war.
It's a 21. Yeah.
No. I used my good roll already, apparently.
Oh no.
Let's actually go with some detail. It's at 21. You rolled 11, a difference of 10. So it rolls you here.
Fuck.
Oh,
And
no.
the book golem moves. It's 10 feet. Arne!
Yes.
Yeah, bullshit's happening.
Yes, time to stop it. I want to shoot an arrow again at this dude. At the spool.
The spool, let me look at the distance.
Yeah.
Well, that's longbows are ridiculous, right?
120,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Yeah.
Actually, if you roll the attack, you have it written down in there.
Mm.
Let's just click. I'm pretty sure that's in range. Just click blank.
What
You
a
got
shoot.
this.
Oh shit! I do.
Yeah, it's here that 150 to 600. The 150 is your effective range in feet,
Mm.
and you can shoot up to 60, but that's with a disadvantage.
Ah.
So yeah, 6 damage to the spool.
Yes, and for my bonus action, I would like to rage again.
No.
No, I cannot.
You are in rage, right?
I think it stops when my turn is over.
What? No.
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 Really?
No.
No?
You
Did
have,
I?
you have
Ah.
rage to use ancestral, but while you are in rage, every time you hit something with an attack, you can decide
Oh.
that guy. You can have only one
Oh, like
Protector.
so.
but it's basically you're tagging them with your hit, and then you can decide where do I want my protector.
Okay. I will keep
yeah,
that
you have
one
now-
still on there.
Yeah, you have now switched your protector to this
But-
guy, presumably.
You don't have multi-attack yet?
No, he is 3 fighter, 3 barbarian.
Ooh.
Yeah, he went to div into fighter, which, until he gets level 5 in one of them, it's kind of questionable. But once he gets level 5 in one of them, terrifying.
Then it's gonna be, yes, terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put that into mark his disadvantage. Unwell, it's your turn. You're very close to being dragged under.
Mm-hmm. I am using my bonus action to charge my lightning blade with Thunderous Smite.
Okay, so you have Lightning Blade and
Yeah.
Thunderous Smite.
Yes. Let's do this. So my lightning
And-
blade. So I just roll a lightning blade attack first, and then do the Thunderous Smite, right? Yeah.
Yes. Well, if
Uh,
you it triggers on a hit, so if you miss, you can use your second attack to swing again and see if
Yeah.
that hits.
Okay. So lightning blade first. Yeah.
Do you want to use? Well, you cast your smite, and that's a trigger smite. I will just because those are not only is that a crit, that's your damage rolls. That's no. Oh god, yeah. Because your crit is full. But yeah, that's a lot of damage, and
Yeah.
especially with the smite. No, that thing disintegrates. Like you don't even have to fucking roll smite. Like that's just
Okay,
fucking
okay.
gone.
Great.
You have your movement and 1 action left.
4. That's 3. Yeah. Let's see. My movement and 1 action. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, but.
Yeah, you can move towards here. You can move towards here.
This will be very close to making that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just
So,
please let me drag.
No, first towards here. Okay, that's actually really nice. So towards here, then out towards roughly here.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can just move, and you seem to trigger nothing.
Hell yeah.
Up.
I'm gonna tighten the rope again. With Legbar weirdly swinging in between now.
Yeah, Legbar's kind of, like
Ugh.
fluttering, like trying to use his wing beats to like kind of keep himself steady.
And no, I will just have Legbar run to Anvil.
Wonderful.
Sitting on Anvil's shoulder, basically.
Yeah, it's
Nice
a big
bird.
fucking bird, but it's still a bird.
Thanks,
So it's not that heavy, but yeah, you have now moral support Legbar.
Thank you, Legba. Also, thanks, Herb.
Hmm. You could still yank at the thing, though of course.
Given the current position, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's again you could faceplant her into the into the books.
Which would be fun, but not very nice.
Thank you for
That's
considering that.
Okay, Copper.
I mean, doesn't that just leave me in the same position? I'm like,
Yeah, kind of. You can just say turnover.
Yeah.
There's no immediate threat as far as you can see.
I just shout words of encouragement.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
We're proud of you, Anvil.
Arne?
Great.
Thank you.
Arlie wants to slowly move back to Anvil, so he's gonna do that. So,
Wonderful. Anvil? Yeah, you can with one movement.
Yeah,
you can
I'll
get
just
off
get the
the
fuck out of
thing,
there.
and after that, you have your fucking hyper sprint, and you can just get back there.
Yeah, I'll just yeet myself out of there.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
So that's that, and then I'll just run back to my friends. I think I'll just make that in 2 moves.
Yeah, it's just one day we can.
I mean, this is 1 times 60, and then I can just basically. Hey guys.
The book golem slowly walks towards the island, closes the book you wrote your name in, and kind of, puts it in its own structure. Pulls out a new book from one of the bookshelves, puts it on the table, and sinks into the sea of books.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Great.
Mhm.
That was something. Oh.
You have made it
Yes.
past the sea of books. Well, you have made something happen in the sea of books, which you presume helps because weird clown people told you that it does help.
Yeah. Thanks for your help, guys.
I'm glad you're okay. And he pulls her in for a
Okay.
really tight hug.
Aw.
Glad you're okay. Has 11 hit points.
Yes. Basically.
Glad you're not dead.
Yeah, same. Me too.
In lieu of keeping it that way, shall we move?
That would be lovely.
You want to piggyback?
I think I'm
Does
fine.
anyone wish to use healing resources? on her?
Yes. Yes.
If I had any.
Yes, I'm gonna blast 2 Q wounds on her. Who needs first level spell slots anyway?
Thank you.
For a total of 11 HP.
Yay, I'm back at 22.
Almost 23, but
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So,
According to the instructions, he would move on to the caves.
Do we see the cave?
Yeah, they would eventually, they weren't there before, but as you just turn around, you see these mounds of books that have kind of enveloped some of the bookcases.
Fun.
Very well. Let us move on to the caves. The letter caves. Directional ping. Yes,
Oh, big token.
I did not use any kind of. Again, I mean, you can roll initiative just because, this is what's going on here. Your goal is, again, I did not Fog of War the map, but your goal is to get. Yeah, there's a big cave thing here, but your goal is to get through this gate, to leave, just gonna straight line from you guys to here. But yeah, you can roll initiative because that's what's gonna come down to.
Unhappy Arne noises.
Yeah,
you did great, Arne.
Do I need to redo that roll? Because it.
you can.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there
I
it
just
is.
wasn't sure.
Initiative again. Let's go.
You know, libraries are just bad for you. Can we never set foot in one again?
Most library, you have set foot in a library like 2 times before.
Yes, and I
Mhm.
didn't like.
As you might
both
imagine,
nights.
this library is special. But to be fair, you've kind of stepped out of the library. You're now inside of a book.
That's
Apparently.
fair.
Maybe. That's what they keep saying. It's just, it's just weird shit all around.
I love it when the DM talks about his own creation. Yeah, just weird shit all around. Then you know you're in a really good
Wait,
campaign.
okay. You're inside of a book, apparently, safeguarded by a group of clowns, jokers, jugglers, and jesters.
Yes.
There's apparently a population of those jesters inside of the book.
Yes,
Dude,
as I said.
It's just I feel like I'm justified in my assessment.
Yes, absolutely.
No one's disagreeing.
Oh, those other bit. We just, oh god. Why do all stat blocks suck? Yeah, sure. Let's use that one. Oh, 4. Great. Great roll, my dude. I'm sure your parents are proud of that roll.
Sassy DM, best DM.
Is that even the correct? Oh no, I changed Arnold's roll to 4, except with the one that I wanted to change. Okay, that's good. That one's 4. Okay, so we have 18 for that one. 11 for that one. Yeah, it's a few initiatives. Okay, yeah, and that one goes to 4. But since currently you have nothing really activated, but Arnold, I guess the first thing is, where do you go? Because there are 2 big ways you can go to your destination.
Yeah, so what is
shorter way, where there's a gigantic scroll case with scroll cases and scrolls spooling out of it.
No.
And the longer way around, squeezing past the building around here.
We're gonna take the long way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna first ruler. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go here this way. Nope, stop. Bloop.
Again, Nick, since if you don't use your action and you don't want to ready an action, you can move again. Because
Yes.
are you dashing as a group? Because if you are running away, then everyone else kind of has to follow if they don't want to leave you
Yeah, I
alone.
think we should move as a group.
Yes.
Like you can basically currently, since there's nothing hostile going on right now, you can kind of move. You can kind of tell to me as a group, okay, we are moving from here to here to here
Yeah.
to here, and
Bearing in mind, some of us have got shorter legs than the rest of you.
oh yes,
Mhm.
well, it's not. You have long legs. It's just that,
You have the longest legs.
it's just that you are
Next 4
heavy
days.
and slow. But yeah, you are.
Oh,
There's a-
because I am a tank.
You are. You have. I mean, fuck. Both your
I have
H18.
redonkulous AC.
Well, actually, Earth has more.
If I hunker down, though, I get more.
True, and also you have the, you are not that far off double Earth's HP.
That too. The other definition of tank.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. Basically, where are you moving, and in what formation are we moving? If we, make you into like a group formation. I'm putting Arne back so we can, if you are in formation, like where are you? Where are you moving, and in what formation?
I will stay in the back
Oh.
if I'm allowed to.
Whoops. I accidentally clicked my mouse button to move me back a page. I'll be back. There we go. Loading in. I'm
So
back.
I mean,
All done that before.
if you're in close formation, you would be kind of like this.
Yeah, I think that's probably about right.
I
There's
feel
the
like
2
I'm being
melees.
bodyguarded.
The 2 melees and
Yes,
you are.
You
This is
are.
because that is objectively true. So,
Yeah, I would like the death counter to hit 60.
So, where are we moving here?
I think so. Yeah, that's a good position.
Okay.
Oh my god! All of the lines. That look weird.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then from here we shall trigger initiative from from the top.
Oh no.
As
Great.
this thing looks less like, the other ones always look kind of organized. They were either made of folded paper or made out of books or something or other. This just looks like crumpled paper in the crude shape of a humanoid.
Note to self: if there is something that is big, but it seems kind of organized and friendly, let's just approach it next time instead of run away from the obvious.
It moves to here.
No, thank you. That's
Mama.
Ah, no. Yeah, now we do individual initiatives.
I mean, it's coming towards us, and I don't think it's friendly. So I'm. Oh nope! Oops. I'm gonna move in front of Anvil.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I want to hit it. I'm gonna pull out my axes and just stand my ground, I think.
Okay. So, like basically ready action. If it moves into you, it's gonna
Yes.
strike. You're gonna strike it. Okay.
Yes, then I will.
Wonderful, wonderful. Next turn, that counter. Nothing you can see. Copper. Copa.
Opa.
Okay, I don't believe it's gonna do anything particularly rash, so I'm just gonna make sure we're covering Anvil. And if it tries to do anything, then we swing.
From the chandelier.
Just for the record, I am almost up to full health, so I'm quite healthy. It's okay.
Quite healthy is.
There's
is
quite
still-
healthy.
Yes,
And there's
entirely.
you're the one with the library card. If you go down, we're all screwed.
Okay,
Also, yeah,
that's-
quite healthy by Anvil standards. Is
Yes.
almost dying by Copper standards. So,
Oh,
One
very
HP,
true.
yes, it's quite healthy.
No, I'm at 22. It's fine.
Yeah, but
it's fine.
Except
I'd
when
be
it's
worried if
not.
I saw that low.
Okay. You just want to cover Anvil?
Yes.
So I shall allow you, kind of as a reaction, prepared action, to just move with Anvil, basically.
Please.
Okay.
So now it's Anvil's turn. Where are you moving?
We're moving. We're not attacking this thing.
I don't know. Yeah, you can attack that thing, but it's not overtly hostile. It doesn't
Yet.
move fast in an overtly hostile manner. It's just a weird crumpled paper golem.
We should just move here then. Can we? So that is the direction we want to go, right?
I think so.
Yeah, let's just move here then.
Like you have to, like, again, of course, there's this giant cave system in the middle that you don't have to go through. You can walk around.
Yeah, that's why. But I'd rather have two bookcases in between us and that thing than one.
Okay. You move as you do.
25 is max, right?
There's another two.
Yes.
If you want to dash, like, again, this is.
I
If
mean, if
you
you want to dash, you can get 50.
Do we want to dash though?
don't know, you can also stay away from. You can move 5 feet away from the big guy if you want to. And yeah, as Murray has pointed out, there's a dude here.
He seems
So that
less
is good.
scary than that thing.
Yeah.
Well, we've been proven wrong before.
Do we want to like
he's
sneak
kind of-
sneak in between here then? Like between the
yeah.
bookcases, like here. I'm just sorry.
That
I was
dude looks like just
minding his own business.
has a more defined, like, human shape with more clearer defined, like, arms and joints, but is seemingly just made out of layered paper,
I'm gonna keep close to the
Just-
bookcase
just
on
loose
the
pages.
right side, but I'm gonna move here. Just like Out of sight, out of mind.
Copper will move up. Up.
Yes, I will follow around. With Legba in tow.
Wonderful. Roll a die. Okay. This one. Which kind of wanders here? Next turn. This one. Okay. Wanders here. Arne! Your
Oh.
target has moved away from you.
In that case, I will move back to the group. I'll just move back. I'll just stand next to Copper.
Yep.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, we can still, as a group, move forward.
To here? Maybe?
Yeah, I would just, I would allow you to basically move as a group if you all use your turns for it.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that seems fair.
And to move into here, yeah, sure. That's technically above the movement range of Copper, but who cares?
I mean, just put us a little bit back then.
Yep. One moment. Oops. And you fail. No, that's not quite. It's just random dice rolls do a thing. Let me just quickly go on the right layer. And pull into the poker layer the paper beast.
Oh no.
From the top down, all the main characters. That's a 4. From the top down, it charges Arne.
Oh.
It was nice knowing you, buddy.
No more
Ooh.
paper cuts, please.
23.
I'm not gonna say.
And a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, gee.
Damn.
And you take 9 damage. Okay, you succeed at the strength, so you stand your ground and don't get smashed into the wall from the charge.
Nice.
But yeah,
9
the kind of like more in the form in terms of build, more like a beetle. But like, a stag beetle with the horns in the front is charging at you and has now collided into Arne.
I like a challenge.
That thing, random movement die. Okay, moves away from you. Arne, you have been charged
Yes.
by paper.
Oh no, and I shall hit the paper. Eh.
And I shall hit the paper. Eh.
The first one hits for 5 damage.
Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Can I, for my bonus action, I want to use one of the superior dice and try and trip it because I managed to hit it once.
Yes. What does the trip entail? Hit a creature. First of all, you roll the die and just add it flat to the damage. You should have like in your damage thing. I think I added one. Yeah,
I
there
think
it
it's
is.
that one. Yeah.
DC 14, strength save, and yeah, 7 more damage. So up to 12 damage on that strike, and a strength saving throw against 14. And that's an 11. It is prone.
Yeah.
Nice, Arne.
Woohoo.
And I think that is your movement.
Yep.
Oh, your entire turn. Okay, that. Good. Copper.
Yes.
Chopper.
What does prone do exactly? I can't remember.
if you attack it with ranged attacks, it has advantage. You have disadvantage because it's a worse target. If you attack it from melee, you have advantage. And it has to, if it wants to, it's crawling, which means it has to use double movement, as if everything is difficult terrain, or use half of its movement to stand up.
Okay, so
But yeah, for you, mostly you have advantage on melee attacks because you're standing over it.
Gucci. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've had combat. Okay, let's pray. Oh,
And your single crit for 15 damage. You use attack actions, like you attack again.
yeah, I know. I was like, is it 2 I get? I can't remember.
You are level 6. You have extra attack 1. You get 2 attacks per attack action.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes, it is still
Okay.
on the ground. It did not stand up.
I just had to clarify. I'm like,
No, it's oh god, good damage rolls all around.
hang on.
We're on fucking fire!
Hopefully not.
I can.
We are
I
I'm
can.
flammable.
In a library, that's not a good idea, no.
Well, I mean,
He says to the tree.
We're standing.
I don't
like,
think I have a bonus
in a
action, so
pit of your dead friends. No.
probably not.
I have a 10.
No, actually, that eliminates the thing. It kind of just it's unclear first because it's prone, and it's weird folded thing. But yeah, eventually it's clear that it doesn't move anymore.
And that's what we do to people that attack Arnie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you still have your movement, Copper.
I just continue moving with the group, I suppose. There's not much point to wander off separately at this point.
Yeah, and since Arne did not use his movement, I will allow you, and since all your turns are coming up, I will allow you to move a 30 feet group movement to where you want.
Yay.
Just mark out where you want to go. Well, you
Uh,
kind of have, the choke point here.
I want to be a sneaky and go here.
Like next to over
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Because
All
there's
agreed.
Yes.
there's another
Ah.
dude over there.
And let me just adjust the formation because you would not have broken like this. You would have still put information, I assume, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, trick. Yeah, that's too far away to care. You're not going to trigger that. So let's just eliminate you.
Getting down.
But it has only 2 people in its range. Odd is Copper. Even is Arne.
Oh no, guys!
It's a 1. It charges Copper.
It can try.
It rolls really, really well.
Oh,
25.
Yeah, that hits.
fuck.
It goes on the token layer as it charges into Copper. Copper takes also 9. These guys roll really well. 9 points of slashing damage
Tis a bit
And-
stretch.
and strength saving throw freeze.
You can do this!
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you just stop.
Yes.
nice.
Don't
I've-
even need clarification. I'm good.
Yeah.
Think that succeeds.
Can I,
Yeah.
can
I'm
I
not
just
sure.
clarify on the health bar thing? That there used to be a way to have the numbers show up for you personally on the top of the bar. Have they taken that out?
I
I
don't
think so.
know.
I
don't-
do like that Copper took a damage and the bar has basically not changed.
No, that's why I'm like, can I get the number, please?
Oh no, I think that's just because I'm an asshole. And I've put all the bars on compact because I like them on compact and I can see the bars for everyone.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't change them being on compact. It should just have the numbers over top of the bar.
No, like if you put them on standard, as I shall do now, then you get the numbers, but then you also get the big bar.
It
You
doesn't
cannot-
change on our screen.
It doesn't?
No.
It changed on mine. Huh. Yeah, then I don't fucking know what's going on. Yes, sorry.
But damage was taken regardless if it looks like
Yeah.
there was or not. That's the gist of that. Albeit not a whole lot. But damage is damage.
But yes, Arne, it is your turn.
Yes, I will support my man Copper. I will hack
This
into
three
this.
spoke for.
I will hack into this thing.
Okay. There your attack rolls.
Ooh.
A crit, but a +1 crit. We are very sad about that. But that's the only hit for 6 points of damage.
Whee!
I mean, the good rolls had to stop at some point.
Yeah.
Yep. Copper, your turn. The creature was very rude to you.
Schmackety schmack
Oh.
schmack.
Schmeck it!
See, like, why can't you roll damage a bit more like Copper?
That's rude.
To be fair, he also has better damage die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get as I said, Arnie is lacking behind a bit due to not having extra attack. But once he gets extra attack, he attacks 3 times.
Yeah, Arnie's multi-classing, I'm not.
So that would be very funny. And also, he's not raging, which would also increase his damage. Yeah, well,
Wow.
that's good hits for 28 damage. Yeah, that paper beast is not doing well.
Good. I make no apologies for that.
Okay,
Oh,
no. This is okay. The eye,
It's glorious.
and how it also looks like a tunnel.
It is
Yeah.
glorious, yes.
That's pretty fucking good. Thank you. Now I have a haiku. I shall put it on my resume.
Yes.
That's one thing I will never have on my resume.
Yeah, the paper beast is almost done after the treatment by Copper. Not quite, but almost. Onward.
I wanted it to understand. You hit me. I wreck you.
I'm fangirling so hard right now, Copper!
I just thought I turned to Arnie and just wink.
Legba is thoroughly disappointed at this moment.
Well,
This
He
is-
doesn't get a turn.
Because this is now the second beast that crumbles before he got the opportunity to sink his claws into it.
I mean, I might as well just move closer and like stab it.
Yeah, it's not doing well. It's
Yeah, I'll
Just try to
just
stab it.
I'll just move over and just
Poopity poke poke.
for the change. Let me see.
Fireball.
Nah, just set it on fire. I do have a short sword, so I'm gonna use that, and I'll just slash it with my short sword. I can't say short sword. Jesus, here it comes.
It's
Bloop.
a tongue twister.
Oh, I hate it. 11. I think I missed. God damn it,
Yes,
guys!
you did. You did
guys,
miss.
you
did
guys are
affect miss.
guys. You're in the way. So
Why
confusing.
did you
This.
stand
Are you
down and
calling
get
me?
schmacked?
Dick.
Legba, your turn.
Yes, I am literally like
Jeremy
escorting Legba to
Like, you-
this thing,
Have fun, sweetie.
and yes, let him.
Like I let him go free on my homework, like a dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. The murder chicken destroyed my homework. Here's a shred.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Really, with advantage, it rolls a 10.
There's so much paper. He's just confused. It's just
Wait. You
It doesn't
yeah,
cry in pain. What is this beast?
it has a +6 damage mod. Holy fuck!
Yes, if it's under influence of a spell, it gets the level of that spell as a
Oh.
damage mod,
Good to
Which-
know.
Don't piss off like that.
which I think is pretty nice with ritual casting 3rd level spells. I don't know if that's intended, but
That seems.
Probably not.
Wait, what spell do you have on him now?
water walking still.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
You put water walking on it. Yeah, sure. That's how it is. Sure, yeah.
And
DMs when they don't understand why.
No, I was about to say that's. I actually really like that as like kind of a companion piece to the druid as like a spell effect thing. Where it's just
and then I just formed the pit.
yeah. And you with the thorn whip can actually visually see the thorn whip bites into it, pierces through, and then you rip a piece of. It's just the classic scene for all the sitcoms or romantic comedies in the office where someone carries a stick of papers and then trips. You do that. It's just papers flying everywhere.
Nice. Look at that, Arne. It's like snow.
Oh, so
It's
beautiful.
snow, but without the cold.
Yay!
Spicy snow.
That's
Um,
called salt.
Catch
That
it on your
is
tongue, it's
true.
like- To be fair, you actually can get chili salt, and that would be spicy snow.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on mystery meat, makes it taste,
Yeah.
of something.
I can also just spread chili oil in the snow.
That
Yeah.
To be fair, someone might walk up to you, see that there's a red liquid in the snow, and think you've got a problem.
I think the heart of winter is cold enough to actually freeze Lustian fire and just.
I don't. What is the freezing point of almost pure alcohol?
It doesn't freeze.
A
A lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Very cold.
But yeah, you can. That would give you another group movement until the next thing happens.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just
I'm
very
trying
excited.
I want to try and stay in like line of fire.
I do like that this is basically the first real quote-unquote dungeon crawl we're having, and it's
Yeah.
happening in a book.
Yes, it's so
And it's
nice.
also kind of, with a different stage. It's like, it has rooms, but it doesn't have a map. Well, you could argue it as a linear map, but yeah, it's just, because it's a book. I'm not gonna.
No.
I wasn't gonna actually make hundreds and hundreds of feet of just random book constructs.
No.
Because I'm not.
Really
but
like
yeah,
this idea. It's very nice.
yeah. Do you just move forward
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
to here? Because there are these two paper men around here. And of course, you have been charged 2 times now by paper beasts out of the
We need to go
out
here.
of the mount.
Mm.
We need to move here, right? Like up.
Yes, you need to you're basically like from you. No, that's you.
Kind of like this direction ish.
Yeah, from here to here, and then you can move off
Yeah.
off the map. And
Yeah.
If we were smart, we would have went behind this bookcase.
We're basically
Well, but-
reading through the pages, but differently.
You have been charged like out of this mount 2 times now. So. Oh god, I've closed the turn order on mine again because it's always in my way. Yeah, Arne, they're 2 paper men.
If that ain't a hot mood.
Paper
One of them is
man.
not really in your way. The other one is kind of in your way, but you still try to like, whoop-de-doo, and try to just charge. Try to skip him. Just passing.
Just passing the.
I mean, I don't want to get close to the pit again, or whatever that is. The book pit.
Now those are okay. Those things are not pits. Those
Yeah.
are meant to be like the inside of the cave.
Yeah, sorry.
Those are-
I meant
those
like
are-
the book mountain.
Yeah, those are a mountain of book with a cave
Yeah.
inside. But yeah, you can't of course see the cave because you're on the
Mhm.
outside.
I don't want to risk bumping into one of those things again.
Now, to be fair, you have been dispatching them pretty quickly so far.
Yeah. I mean, are those dudes hostile? I don't know.
Kinda.
In
No, let's assume for the time being those 2 paper men are hostile.
okay. Well, in that case, I'll just make a head start.
Wait, you'll just charge one and attack him.
Yes, I want to get out of this library or whatever this is. This weird book.
It's
Wonderful.
books within a book.
Fuck. Fuck!
Not very tanky. It's not very AC heavy. So the
No.
last one hits, and you do deal 7 slashing.
Yes. I will just
Um,
stand the ground.
Yeah, that's done. I still have the big guy in the initiative order, even though you ignored him. He's feeling very sad.
He's
I am
feeling very alive.
Quite okay with that.
Copper, it is your turn.
I just like hang my head and be like, go headstrong. Like patience is a virtue, my dude. And like follow behind.
Mhm.
But I don't attack until provoked, so I'm gonna ready my axe,
Okay,
but not hit until I think it is gonna
you
attack.
can get a reaction attack. Unwell! Yeah, Arne
Yeah.
kind of charged away. It's your turn.
What are you doing, Arne?
Don't question this. It's totally
Uh,
intentional.
the-
Get out of your way.
Okay. Since I'm still holding my short sword, I can't just walk up to him and fight, right? You guys are attacking, right?
Well, I'm not. Arnie is.
Is he in range for me
you
to?
can. But do you want to?
Well, while my bodyguards are doing their thing, I'll just beep 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 just passing through, right? Well, what if? No, never mind. I'll just join my friends and hit him with my sword. That's fine. Oops. Let's go. I'll pull out my sword. Here we go again. Short sword, and I'll just.
Your sword. You can just call it a sword if you want.
Sure.
I'm
My-
sorry, my speech impediment is spreading.
I'll pull out my long dagger and boop. Oh. 15.
You hit.
15
I hit
is a
it?
hit.
Nice.
5
Okay.
points of damage.
Yay!
Proud of you.
Let's go.
Wonderful. Up.
Yes, we will be on our merry way.
Mhm.
And like Bob will start with the scratching again. Because this seems to work very nice.
Okay.
In theory.
Theory.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's nice to
yes.
know that-
Yes,
Oh,
it does
max
work.
damage roll. There you
And-
go. 17 damage. Very nice,
Uh,
Tovarish.
And I will do the thorn whippy thingy again.
Well, very well. The Thorn Whip is so interesting because it's a melee spell attack, even though
Yes.
it has a rather long range.
Guys, do you
Uh,
think we're taking chunks out of this book by killing these things?
Who knows? Who cares?
I don't care.
And 11 damage. Yeah, that one is not doing well. But right now it starts lashing out. Let me give 2 rolls. 3, which is 3, which is copper.
Yep.
And 1, which is unwell.
Uh-oh.
11 against copper.
Nope.
It attacks you. Do you trigger your reaction to attack back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do I still get? Is it just one if it's a reaction, right?
It's just 1, yeah. It's just 1 for the prep action. 9 damage.
Low roll.
It is on death's door, but it is still up and gets to do its second attack
I tried.
against. Oh, it's a 12 against Unwill. That didn't help a lot. Its companion comes rolling up.
Uh-oh, guys. What are we doing?
It's fine. It's gonna hit me. Or try to.
It's not and even against and odd and even. Oh, 2 times the same. 13 and 5 against Herb. Also doesn't connect.
Excuse me, did he try to attack me?
Yes, you did.
Can I just say it's really satisfying that Herb and Legba's HP bar have become 1?
Anne, it's your turn again. As the papermen try to fight back.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Smack, smack. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, for a total of 15 damage.
You should really sharpen
one
those
in-
axes.
The ones in front of me. Right, that's those are good attacks.
Sorry, I'm kidding.
Good damage rolls. Yeah, as the one in front of you goes down.
Savage.
I will never save you from a paper cut ever again.
Oh, yeah. Boo-hoo.
You can move
Kiss my ass.
Mwah.
if you desire to move.
I think the banter was the choice of the action there.
Okay. Copy. Copy.
I see this guy trying to attack her, but I turn around and go, oh hell no. Wee wee.
See, this is how you sharpen axes.
Mine is a battle axe, not a hand axe. This is a different kind of axe.
So,
Don't think the sorcerer understands the difference between axes.
26 damage. Good hits, solid hits. Unwell.
Let me see. Well, since I'm just holding my sword still, I'll just stabby stab. There you go.
8 damage. And up.
Yes. Same again. Fornwhip.
9 damage. It's just continues like this, doesn't it?
And
Right.
scratchy, scratchy.
I might have modified the health from one of you guys as I tried to modify your health thing. Oh no, fucking it goes down. That's gone. That's,
Oh,
that's,
no.
that's it is gone. Yep. And yep. Can take another through.
Let's go. Let's leave. We had to go through here, right?
We're going
Yeah.
down.
So I
Yeah.
guess you're just moving up like this.
Yes. As fast as we possibly can. Books are bad for you.
Okay.
No, it's
Yes,
true.
Arne, not me. I love books.
Arnie, I must educate you.
Please.
Actually, formation. Something like this. Yes, I did. Okay. How much health did you have, Unwell?
31 at this point.
No, you don't have 31
Wait, why is it at 31? Huh?
because I accidentally modified your health
You
bar
had-
when
Oh, I
I
had
did
22.
before.
I had 22. Yeah.
20. Yeah, okay, that
There
was a
you go.
9. I accidentally modified your health bar when I tried to modify the health bar of my monster.
Oh, okay.
So when you're here, there will be another 2 charging paper beasts.
At me, bro.
One at Copper and one at Herb. Again, charging out of the pile of books in the center. So, to Copper.
Mhm.
That's crit. 26. To Herb, that's a 23. The beast rolls so well. All other monsters on this map roll trash. But the charging beetles always roll good.
How much damage is that?
That is 7 damage to Copper and 9 damage to you, to up.
9.
And strength save throw from both of you.
Ooh, I am really bad at those.
Sorry,
Yep.
what was, how much damage did I take? I'm
You took 7.
7. Okay.
And both of you just stopped them in their tracks yet again. Arne, top of the turn order.
Yes. Blup, blup, blup. Gonna join Copper. I just do what I always do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not worth raging on this map.
No.
Not yet. Okay. That's 14 damage.
Yeah. Take that.
Stupid books.
Copper. Copper. Chopper.
Not my best rolls.
Well, 1 hit for 11. Still, this one is suffering on its feet. It will not take too much more to bring that one down. Unwell.
God damn it, all of these fucking paper things. Just gonna help out my buddies here. Let's see. Do I? Nah, no, I'm gonna save that. My sword.
Yeah, 12 as I see.
Yay.
And you attack the one that the other 3 already mangled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down,
Yay.
leaving only one lonely thing alive.
Go at it. Legba.
Legba, this is ours.
A full meal just for you.
Same
Nice.
roll as always, it seems.
Nice though.
And Leggy.
Yes. I have now used my older mouse, which fucking sucks.
Oh no.
15. Good hits. This is also, yeah, I mean, it will try to get another attack off, but I very much doubt it survives the next round. Yeah, 14 against Copper is nothing. Unable to do the honor.
Oh, please.
Smack, smack. Smackety smack.
Smacking that shit. Nope. Me.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm on a roll today.
And
Huh?
now
Huh?
you can
Leave.
and make it to the ritual.
The ritual, oh no.
As
Just to
you,
clarify, how much longer are we going tonight?
okay, do you want to? We can stop here.
Yeah.
I was about to basically do some dialogue with the ritual and then end it here for the ritual
Oh
encounter.
yeah, I was just clarifying that because I'm like, I don't want to be like, going into this entire like huge section with like 20 minutes.
No, I was just going to do a bit of talking with the
Oh, good,
ritual
oh, good.
because I love the
I just
ritual.
wanted to make sure it got the
Yeah.
attention it deserved.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
you-
cliffhanger.
You clamber over a giant pile of books,
Okay.
and eventually you see, as you climb up and then you climb down, you see what you presume is the ritual. Maybe
Oh no.
looks kind of like a ritual.
Oh dear God.
Oh,
Maybe
n-
not the ritual.
oh, the loading is so bad.
Oh my god.
No.
We love Roll20, don't we? This
Just-
kind of hello
How
there,
many books
buddy.
would this be if you could like if you
Thousands,
Yes.
millions.
So many, depending on how high the
Uh,
piles are too.
This kind of looks
Yeah.
like a ritual.
Ah yes.
And what you see is a
Sacrifice
person,
to the book club.
maybe 15 feet tall, very tall and lean, that seems to be
Hmm.
covered in wax and have a candlelight lit on top of it.
Oh my
That's
god.
kind of dangerous amongst all of these books.
Please tell me you know that this is ripped off Dark Souls.
Yes, of course.
I
It's a
I
candlestick
didn't.
scholar.
Nice.
Scholar. It's a
Ah,
candlestick scholar
I'm
from Dark.
just with your track record of referencing things without knowing,
Yeah.
To be fair, that's true. That is true. But to be fair, they talk about their weird children's cartoons or something. I've played Dark Souls. Love Dark
True.
Souls.
Oh god.
Dear sir.
You just, no. It's as friends before me have found. It's just, I didn't have a childhood. By which I mean, I didn't watch childhood TV ever. But yeah, it does things. It seems to be, they're kind of preparing a ritual. Just kind of doing things, drawing lines. The body isn't the body. A, it's too long to be a human. And it seems to just be a wooden model of a cadaver, presumably for
Lovely.
ritual purposes. But yeah, you can climb down the mount and approach it.
Do we want to approach it?
I mean,
Do you?
that's presumably why you're here.
Stumbling down the books then. Hello?
Don't trip, Anvil, and don't break your neck, please.
I'm fine, don't worry. Thanks
You
for
say
carrying
that a
though.
lot and still we worry.
Yes,
Um,
especially when you say that we were.
Yes.
I appreciate your care, guys. Hello, Ritual?
Hello, I am the Ritual, and I'm here today with Anvil Revendottir Ogefa. And today, we are ripping a hole in space-time to meet the All-Knowing One.
Excuse you?
Gee.
My collaborator, Anvil Revendottir Ogefa, and her friends will assist me in this endeavor, which will start right now. By smashing the blue orb that has manifested a certain distance north of me.
Smashing the what? I don't see the blue orb. Do you guys see the blue orb?
It is not there yet. I have not pulled it out yet.
Oh,
I need
okay.
more time.
I thought he was referring to the Heart of Winter because blue orb and panic. Ah!
No, it's just... Where are you? Oh, there. It's really important because it's not going to come up for now. Of course, during that time, various defense mechanisms of reality and the book we are currently residing in will attempt to stop them. However, they shall prevail or die trying, as it is their mission to meet the one who knows all. Now, let's get started and see how it works out. And that's the situation where I will leave you.
Oh fuck! No!
Virtual, I love him. I mean, yes, it's just a YouTube video reference, but yeah, he's presenting you his cooking tutorial. Except his cooking tutorial is a ritual, and you are part of it.
Yeah, like that much we can. It's the fact of like,
I am scared,
you know more than we do about why we're here.
Yeah.
but I'm also happy because I just finished the last haiku.
Nice.
Ah!
Show me.
Shall we?
No, but yeah, this is where I will stop you then.
Uh-huh.
Next time we will hopefully be able to do the ritual and meet apparently the all-knowing one.
So we do have to do the ritual.
Mhm. I still want to talk to you guys like after I close off stream, but I'm gonna mute myself real quick to say goodbyes to stream, and then I'll be back. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Have fun.
But
Oh, I cut off micro. I'm so sorry. Well, that's the thing. Give me 1 second. I am still baffled. I have no idea what my PC is doing, but it's doing weird shit. So, this was it for today. This was D&D stream today, and thank you all for joining, and also Ollie, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you and your whole community and everything you guys are doing for me right now. I can't breathe. Next D&D stream will be in 2 weeks because we always do bi-weekly sessions. I will make sure that this VOD will be uploaded to YouTube as well, so if some of you guys want to see what happened before this, you can still see this. I'm gonna post my YouTube link real quick in the in the I can't speak anymore because I'm just trembling. Yeah, my channel. Here you go. I will post my YouTube link in this chat so you guys can basically catch up. The sessions are about like 3 hours long, so if you want to like catch up, you can also just like skip through a little bit if you feel like that. You can also just watch the last one, like the previous one, and then see how we picked up from here, or you just rewatch this one and then just like, you know, join in on the fun and the stories that we're creating with my friends. other than that, I really appreciate you guys. Usually I would love to go around and see who I can raid, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Because I was hovering Ollie, but then Ollie decided to to put you guys into my chat instead of bringing you guys there. Let's see. I don't know what you guys are in, but I mean, you guys like League of Legends content, right? Because I have this dude here that's playing Clash right now. His name is Satyr He is mostly just like a Twitch streamer that does some League of Legends content. So I'm gonna drop you guys off there. So Satyr, I'm just gonna drop you guys there, and well, I thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bailey?
Hey Yuki, thanks for the raid. How you doing? Long time no see.
Bailey?